Welcome everybody to the annual semi-month, whatever you want to call it, community races, Diablo 2 community races. Today we bring you the any percent sorceress race. As you can tell by the timer down below, we are ready to go. These players are going to be kicking off here very, very shortly, depending on what their delay from me watching them is and whatever. So we'll have minor second differences. In our professional category, we have the three-time reigning champion, Lagzor. We'll have to see. He said Sorceress isn't his strong suit, but he's already got a town portal at the cave and is moving forward right there. I say the cave, I mean the Den of Evil. Finds himself a super chest, finds himself a couple rares, a chipped ruby. He should be fine. In the top right corner, we have Gymnasium. We'll have to see how he's going to do in this professional. I wonder, did he play in the professional category before? Or is this his first time there? He might have been in it one other time. It depends. Depends the characters, right? Thank you, Fluffy. And in the bottom left, we have Nano BT, who is a very solid runner, has often given Lagzor a run for his money, and usually just has something happen along the way that's just not quite enough. So this will be a very good competition, I am betting, between these two players. We'll have to see how it goes. I'm going to remove that timer now. In our amateur categories, we have Sudden Dan in the top left. He has a time that could potentially be running with the professional players. So if he starts running super, super well, we might just shove him right up there. Switch something out, something like that if he gets up there so we can have that race. Looks like he has enough mana potions and stamina to start the den. Gonna have a little bit of trouble there for Delataru, who has no mana potions to sell. Not a single mana pot. I hope you buy one. There we go. He's gonna get one potion. That's going to hurt. That might set him back a little bit. Always that RNG towards the Den of Evil. A little bit tough. We'll have to see how he can continue there. And Dragon's Lord SCB is that top right. See how he's doing. See how his gold is. He's got enough gold. He's got a chip sapphire in there. In our amateur level 2, section 2, we have Rad the Reptile, who in the past has always done decently well. And Ubiojesh, who I believe has run the newbie category before, and I think this might be his first time in the amateur category. So we'll have to see how he's going to handle it. How it is going to go for him. Right there. Speaking of newbies, we have Not Yo Friend Guy in the top right. The top left is Dejwid. It looks like he is offline. If he doesn't join us within the next X minutes, we'll post something up. We'll move another newbie into that slot right there. And the bottom left, we have a Settler who is going to be a tiny bit late due to toddler swim lessons. So that is pretty standard right there. But we'll see how these guys can go. Not Your Friend Guy did have a DNF last race, as he asked me not to remind anybody. So sorry about that. In the top left here, we do have Christ of Praise. We'll have to see if he will be able to show up and make it. If not, once again, we'll shift someone into that slot. The top right, we have no name. Ayaya? Is that the name we're going for? I thought it was Imperial. Imperial is the top right. Oh, yeah, might be his character's name. He's covering up his name. So, Empire, we'll just say, up in the top right, looking good right there. And down the bottom left, we have Big J, who still has lighting issue. Now it's brighter, but what is this lighting? What is this, Jay? It's like overly bright now. Ugh. Sorry, I always have to give Jay crap for his lighting. That gamma rate, though. Whew. Hey, at least you're going to see everything at this point. Brightness, 5,000. Talk about light radius cheats. There you go. Big J's got him. Can you even see the charged bolt? The whole skill screen was white. All right, moving on. And our next set of newbies, we have Sveto in the top left right here. He has run multiple times before. We have Raggets in the top right. who it looks like didn't quite get live split figured out. She said she was trying. That's okay. That's okay. We can just roll you on the times of other players and stuff to kind of observe. This is her first race. Look at that signature, though. Wow. Wow. Nice pair of eyes and those G's, too. And no lever in the bottom left. Maybe some musical notes. We have Noel Lever in the bottom left right here. I'm not sure Noel has run with us before. I think this is his first community race as well. So welcome. Welcome. Unless I'm forgetting. I might be. I'm pretty forgetful. And our final two. We do have Death's Hammer in the top left right here. I also believe a newer player. He has a lot of gold right there, so he's going to have no problem whatsoever. And Cinevelho, the classic Cinevelho in the top right. Doing pretty well there, finishing out. Let's go back to our pro runners here for a little bit, and we can kind of work through these players as it goes along. So, like I said before, this is the 8% normal Sorceress run. Now, Sorceress is a very difficult character. This is a character that you want to, and we already have a stony field right here for Gymnasium. Ooh, nice little jump out of the gun right there. 6 minute stony field, or 6 minutes already at the stones. Very impressive. But live now, all right.
Live now.
There we go. Perfect. Almost, not quite live now. What is a settler? What are you broadcasting? There we go. There he is. All right. Go, Settler, go. So, the Sorceress is a very difficult character. With the Sorceress, you have a character who has good damage, but has to deal with things like immunities, has to deal with things like lightning enchants, but doing lightning damage, which is just a horrible thing to have to deal with, right? I mean, if you honestly think about it, it's kind of a small thing. You think, oh, every character has to deal with lightning enchants. But most characters can kill lightning enchants very quickly. Sounds good, Eva. Most characters are, they have fire damage. Your assassin, your druid, right? You're doing fire traps, fissures. Paladin's got your hammered in, or even your holy fire, right? Most characters are doing that fire damage early, things like that. Poison damage. They aren't dealing the lightning damage. And that is such a huge issue for the sorcerers with lightning enchants, because it's just so easy to just get caught in terrible situations. Additionally, you have things like tainteds and stuff, which just do tons of damage and have good light resistances. So, makes it tough right there. That's one minor thing. Second, she has worst life gain in the game. So that's not very good, right? And additionally, she has to be in the action to really do damage with the builds that we use. So we're using Nova, and we do have Dragon's Lore, who came upon a boss group of archers and said, nah, fam, I'm okay. Just ran around them, which is totally fine, because archers are run killers sometimes. Oh, and almost dies instead to the cold enchanted blast. Ooh. Ooh, for life. For life, Dragon's Lore. Always important to read the mods on these monsters. Another cold enchanted blast there for Sun Dan. And Delataru taking care of some Rakinishu. So overall, because of Nova strats, what do? You teleport into the middle of a group, and then before they can hit you, you try and get your Novas off. Does it always work? Not always. And if they start hitting you first, you're in hit recovery, you're in hit recovery, you're in hit recovery, and you're dead. So a very difficult character. Additionally, you do have teleport. Teleport is a fantastic skill, but teleport is also that skill that gets you in the middle of everything and gets you past the wall to blind spots all over the place. And you see players from newbie to complete expert, myself, Teo, Slimo, whatever, who will have deaths just from teleporting into the unknown. And, oh, there's Cursed extra strong cold enchanted dolls right there or something. And Ubio does take a death. Ubio does take a death. Poor Ubio. It's okay, back in the underground. He knows where to go at least, so that is good news. Shouldn't be too far behind Rad right there. Let's go back to our amateurs. Let's go see if anybody's in tower yet. Doesn't look like yet. Looks like Gymnasium is exploring his Black Marsh right now. If he had a really good Black Marsh, he could have had tower. Lagzer has found his tower. Does he have his waypoint yet? I'm not sure. And here's an example of that lightning enchant boss right there that Lagzor is having to currently fight. The Settler is running around dealing with Toddler. Looks like he has finally made it back. It's not a bear hat. It's a llama hat. You changed that blasphemous name. Terrible. Not your friend guy in the underground passage there right here. Checking through our communities. Checking through our newbies. Imperial also in the underground passage. Big J dealing with good old Rakanishu. Oh no. Oh, run, Big J. Run. There you go. Firebolt is much more effective against Rakanishu. That's why we like to keep that staff. Just for that one little piece. Unless you have a skill shrine there. Otherwise, it can get real nasty. Sveto, Raggets, and No Lever. Looks like we've got Underground, Stony about to be Underground, and Dark Wood. Some players are keeping it mildly close right here. We have Sinavelho in the not sure, the no map. And Defson, it looks like his Cold Plains heading over to the Stony. Did he have a save quit? Looks like he might have saved quit. So he's going to have to backtrack a little bit right there. And Lagzor / Gymnasium are going to be our first towers. So, maybe I'm watcher. So, with that being said, we'll have to remember the only runes you technically need are Tal and Eth on this character, which is really nice. It's a nice difference from the needing a tier L Tal Eth for Paladin or my morning guy. Give me a little break. Tier Ral Tal Eth for Assassin and Druid, right? 2 runes. Now, can the Eth rune be troublesome? Yeah, it can. Is it nice to have Ral rune or Ral rune? Yeah, it can be, especially when you're not quite as skilled and trying to head into the Chaos Sanctuary or something. Chaos Sanctuary is going to be very interesting to watch, honestly, across all levels. Professional levels, you might have a couple deaths here and there, but, probably recoverable. Amateur levels, newbie levels, there could be big shifts in the times and overall just play to everything from those guys. There could be big shifts. So it looks like Lagzor trying to keep a little distance. And he has a double boss as well. What a beaut map that is. Double ghost. Ghosts are actually the highest level monster down in the tower. Actually, the highest level. Another little L shape right here, but does he get anything on it? No, he does not. Yes, he does. Okay, he at least has a little Devilkin group. Fanaticism Archers for Gymnasium. We'll have to see if he can survive this little massacre. Oh, it's Fanaticism Archers mixed in with his boss. Oof. Mixed in right there. And first runes, Tal, Nef. 3 Nefs do make an Eth. That is a great start right there. Going to clean those up and continue moving forward. To the amateurs. We do have tower, and tower right there. So great job by these 3 players being in that tower. Level 4, level 3, level 2. Cold Enchant Archer group for Sudden Dan. That ain't fun. Isn't going to die to the blast. Looks like he should be okay. He got a good slot right there, did some good damage. Took it down. Has that L shape as well. Lots of L shapes so far for these players, which is extremely good. White Lightning is not running today. He has to miss, unfortunately. Fortunately, has to miss. Ubio already to the tower, and he was talking about he's not sure if he's ready for amateur level. Excuse me. And Rad the Reptile working on his second run. Looks like he has 2 shrines on the way there and gets the experience shrine. Has that Tau rune already. And he has Tal Eth, Rao, Eth Tir, Shale Eth Ort, Soul, Shale Thol Am for the runes that he thinks he needs for this run. And Ubio has Ja'ith Bur on his list, so looks like these players maybe have agreed to troll a little bit in these cases. These guys are showing me how to speedrun, that's right. A Settler kicking off strong, getting in that den of evil right there. And Not Yo Friend guy, looks like he has already made it to the tower as well, so well done. Right there, is he first Nubian tower? We have Imperial, Big J ready to do some towers right here. Imperial still in the Black Marsh, but he does have a good boss group. It is lightning enchanted. We talked about that one before. I'm going to go ahead and shift these newbies up and over. Clean this up a little bit, as it does looks like we have 2 no-shows right there, which is totally fine. Sveto in the Black Marsh. Ragged's in the Dark Wood. She looks like she just cleaned up a boss group. You're going to be heading forward. And No Lever, Underground Passage. So we'll go ahead and take Death's Hammer right here, who is just about to enter the Black Marsh. And we'll shove him in this slot. Right here. Properties. Interact. Full screen. Okay. And we'll take Cinevello. Properties. Oops. And move him up to here. So Sorceress is also very interesting. Sorceress also is very interesting in that we have a lot. Oh, whoops. Whoops, that was wrong. That's the wrong slot. Who did I just cover over? A Settler? I think I just covered over a Settler. Tal's armor. Yeah, it's not amazing chances. I mean, it's just RNG. Okay. Let's do a Settler here. A Settler 8785. Okay. Anyways, let's go back up. So, back to my point, which is the Sorceress is a very interesting character. Gotta put a S at the end of what? We have to note, you can move forward on a Sorceress at such a variety of levels. There's very many strategies. We're still kind of trying to figure some things out with it. You can move forward. I've moved forward before at level 8. Was that very difficult? Yes. Would I recommend it? Not really. But maybe you go farm your barracks a little bit, right? If you get that really solid barracks, run a couple barracks, get another level there. You can move forward, let's say at level 9, 10, if you'd like. I think in the world record, he moves forward around 10.5 to 11. Or you can wait all the way to 13 and move forward at 13. And it won't set you back that much. I mean, it's one of those things where getting level 18 on this character is so important, right? Because she is looks like we do have the Talith Ral already for Lagzor, so this is all experience decisions for his point from here on out. He always gets his runes. Always. But you really have that get to 18, get teleport wherever the heck you want, and you're great, right? You're just in whatever spot you want. And it just opens up a lot of options for you because it's where do you get that experience. Whereas on a druid, on an assassin, those characters especially, that level isn't really that important. You're killing things, whatever level you are. You're just running through murdering things. Excuse me. It's not too bad, right? It's not too bad. You're just running through, absolutely murdering. It looks like the Eth-runes for Dragon Lore do drop right there. So, as long as you can just get, at that point you want to get the runes you have and run forward. I've run forward on Druid at level 8 before, and it didn't matter. 8, 9. You just have Fissure by Andariel pretty much. Even then, it's not the most important thing to have. We do have a Cursed Archer versus Rad the Reptile. Who's going to win? Rad wins with keeping the Experience Shrine. Well done. Some skilled moves right there. Skilled moves by Rad. And Ubio with the Experience Shrine as well, carrying it in. Let's see what these players are able to drop for their runes. See what they can drop for the runes. We do have Eth tier. What a beautiful drop for Rad. That gives him his Eth Tal as well, and 2 tiers. So we'll have to see if he wants to move forward. And I didn't see what Ubio got, but he still just has that 1 Tal. So it looks like nothing additional. Nothing additional for Ubio. Going to our newbies. We have a Settler deciding what to do with keys. Very important in a speed run. Now, Yoalama got carrying that Experience Shrine. Lots of Experience Shrines this run. Ubio finds Nell Striker. Oof, to be a Barb. Or Paladin. What a drop. What a drop. There's the Nell Striker. Yep. That's crazy. And Settler's still shopping. This is the shopping channel. Forgot to get some stamina potions, though. Found 5,000 potions. Didn't get a stamina. Newbie 2s right here. We've got Death's Hammer. We've got Empire in the top right there. And he's got his Tau rune. Don't know what Death's Hammer has for runes. We can go ahead and watch right here and see where he goes. And we've got Big J, who's blinding my eyes right now. God, it's hard to look at his screen. Like, I have to, squint. Am I staring at the sun or am I staring at Big J's screen? I can't tell the difference. Oh, my God. Went the opposite direction. He was completely pitch black last time. Ith-rune drop for Def, so we'll have to see what he has. Open the inventory, please. We'll see it at Akara, see what he has here. Just the Ith-rune, just the Ith-rune. He sells the Ith-rune. Hopefully he won't need that a little bit later on. And a Ral rune drop right there for Big J. He's got Tal Eth-Ral. Same idea. He can move forward whenever he wants. He has level 9, though. Moving forward at level 9 can be tricky, so he might want to continue for experience. Entering the newbie 3 category, we do have Raggets working away in the tower. Finds a nice little champ group right there. Takes it down. We've got Null Lever. Also in tower level 1. Looks like he still doesn't have any of his runes yet. And Sfedo does have the Eth-rune. Sfedo does have the Eth-rune. Sun looks nice today. Yeah, it does. And this, I need to actually... Oops. Let's go ahead and just cancel these ones out since we have... Properties. Okay. All right. So back to our pros. Do we have anybody moving forward? We have Tal Eth-Ral, level 10 and a half, almost 11 for Lagzor. He could take another one if he so chooses. At this point, 10 and a half, 10 and 9/10. At this point, I would have moved forward. I would have also left that Experience Shrine for the barracks. Sometimes you can find a couple bosses on the way, but in general, you're going to find more bosses in that barracks. So personal preference. But it's not a bad deal right here. He's about to hit level 11, is going to move forward, and Lagzor is going to be our leader again. That sounds about right, Sir Dane. It can be a little tough to follow at first. Is going to be our leader again as he is first to the Tamo Highland. Wow. Gymnasium, not far behind, though. He has Tau Rao, needs that Ethrune, but he does have level 11. So remember when I talked about that? Remember when I said, hey, you can be down here to level 13 and it's not really going to hurt you too much. That's where he's at. Nano also very, very close as well. Looks like he is having trouble finding himself that Tau rune, though. I swear he just found her. Oh, yeah, I did. So he is going to be moving forward, or continuing on here till he can get that Tau rune. Thankfully, Tau is the most common drop. Supposedly. And Delatari with the Talathrau. Delatari only 9.5. Sudden Dan has that level 11 as well, though. So do not sleep on Sudden Dan, everybody. Do not sleep on this man. He is, I see some contention there. Let's see if he can get his Tau rune. He's in level 5. He's ready to just get his Tau. He's ready to move forward. See how it goes. Thank you, Teo. Teodris. And there it is. Taltir Rao. What a drop. What a drop. Oh my goodness gracious. That's a beaut right there. That is a beaut. And Sudden Dan is ready to party. Ready to party, my boys. Dragon's Lore entering level 5 right now. And Delatari is still just getting that experience. About to get level 10. Dragon's Lore also about to be level 10. He's to the amateurs. Once again, like I said, Sudden Dan, very strong player. He has moved forward to the Tomoe Highland. Have any other pros moved forward? Not yet. So Sudden Dan cranking up second place right now. Cranking it up in second place. We do have our first level 12, though, with Gymnasium. He still, once again, just needs that Ethrune. Can be annoying. Sudden Dan also has an experience shrine, it looks like, to head forward with. Let's keep moving forward and check these players out. Oh, wait, we have Rad already in the barracks. Wow. I apologize, Rad. It looks like Rad might actually. Let's check Rad to Lagzor. Lagzor is jail level 1. Lagzor a slight lead right there, but Rad the Reptile actually going to be ahead of Sudden Dan. So we have two amateur players who are just killing it right now. Just killing it. We'll have to see how they do, how they fare down here. And there's our exit. Rad finds his jail level 1. Ubio still looking. No, he does have his Tal Ethrune. We'll have to see if he wants to continue or not. He does get 2 open socket helmets, though, at this point. Fire resist gloves. Thank you very much, he says. And to continue forward. In our newbie 2 category, or newbie 1 category, a settler. Still the den of evil. I'm just kidding. It's in the underground. Rushing around right there. Still no staminas. Still no staminas, though. Hate stamina. Yeah, I know. It's a bummer. See what not your friend guy can get? He has all the runes he needs. At this point, it would just be a second Rao, maybe. Nope. Not going to get that second Rao. Does get a second tier, though. 2 open socket shield, potentially to use there. Level 10. He might do another 1 or 2 at this point. Death's Hammer does have level, not sure. Doesn't have that analysis up. Level 9 there for Imperial. And Big J. Oh, gosh. Level 9, almost 10, I think. I can't really see the white on white there. Popping in, though. All the way in the jail level 1. He is going to have some experience troubles, potentially. This is that early move forward. He moved forward at level 8 something when he got his runes. We're going to have to see how he manages with experience here as he continues forward. And our last set of newbies, we do have Raggets. Nice experience shrine in the Black Marsh. Get a Flawed Topaz, also very solid. Also great for that lightning later. No Lever having to take a quick pit stop in the middle of the tower. Looks like he's run out of potions. Health potions. And see if he's going to identify some things here. No, he's just going for the cold, no identification. He does not like ID scrolls. Screw those, he says. How can I try to start community run? Like, you want to join in? Right there is the channel. If you would like to join in with these races in the future, that right there, ! races in the chat, will lead you to my Discord. I have a D2 racing channel in there where you can find all the information that you should need. All the information that you should need for signing up. I do them on Saturdays at 10:30 a.m. Central. Just kind of whenever. Usually a few weeks in between each one. Sometimes a couple weeks apart, sometimes 3 weeks apart. It really just depends. Oh yeah, but for a large axe, I would say generally it's worth the ID scroll. It depends the item. I never want to really identify like blue claws, things like that. But there are things that you can get more value from. All right, so Lagzor does have Kata level 2 already. Have to make sure we keep up with him for his Andariel kill. Sudden Dan Kata level 1. Jail level 1 for Dragon's Lore. He does have his runes. All of these amateurs have their runes. Make sure everybody here has the runes. Yes, they do. Nano finally able to move forward. Gymnasium able to move forward without an Eth rune. Oh no! Gymnasium has decided, Eth you game. I am moving forward. Oh, this is a normal race. A hell race would be, well, hell. That's going to be a tough one right there. Gymnasium, amazing on experience. Almost level 13 at this point. But having some distance to run here, and does not have his Ethrun. Does he have 3 nefs? I saw 1 nef. I actually saw 1 nef when he quick opened his inventory right there. He might have the 3 nefs. Sundan finds his Kata level 2. Decides to go for a pit stop, get some potions. He's going to need those anyways. Delataru. Nice little split there for himself. Going to be finding jail level 2. Jail level 2 there for Dragon's Lore. And Rad the Reptile, Kata level 3. Oh, Kata level 2 for Lagzor. So Rad the Reptile holding his own, 12.5. Kata level 3. I actually love killing those guys right there. They're actually an amazing boss group. They give so much experience. Yes, they can be a little bit annoying, and sometimes they'll run. You have to crowd them into a corner, but those ghouls, they actually die decently quickly to charge bolt and are worth a lot of experience. So him skipping 2 of them right there, not a big fan. Not a big fan, personally. And it looks like Lagzor is headed back right here. Headed back, we'll have to see. Sells the chip topaz. Says, forget you. Can he get the 10 faster cast rate wand? He can, but it's too expensive. And checking scepters. Oh, he does it. Wow, he could afford it. I can't believe he took that much time to care about it. In that moment, I'm just like, do it. Nano already working his way to jail level 2. Great jail level 1 map. Decent barracks maps. He is on catch-up duty right there. And we have our Andariel fight. Rad the Reptile, one of our amateur players, actually. First to Andy. Do we have Andy there yet? No, we do not for Lagzor. First to Andy for Rad the Reptile. Let's go ahead and open this guy up. Pew, pew, pew. 33, 53, 54 right now. Decent time. A decent time overall, especially for a race. Never know how things are going to go in a race. Just as a Tal Ethrun tier, we'll have to see how he can handle himself as the run goes on. He gets chaos. What he's going to do for fire res. Maybe he'll find some on boots or gloves or something like that to help himself out. Looks like he has 10 fire res right now. Not sure where that's coming from. And first, Andy goes down at 34:22. That is an 11-minute, 44-second PB. Wow. For that Andy kill. Smooth moving right there. Oh, he's got a 216 listed as his time. Wow. And he is leading the pros even at this point. Cat level 3 for Sudden Dan. Lags are also still in that cat level 3. Does have himself a nice little zombie boss group to go after. Nano jail level 3s. Gymnasium entering the cathedral. There you go. Sudden Dan killing the boss group right there. I like the decision. Great experience. Has level 13 as well. Killing it with experience. Well done, Sudden Dan there. And Delataru finds himself against an extra strong boss group right here. Extra strong Tainted's not my favorite to fight. But you know, if you need experience, he's 12. He could skip it if he wanted. If he wanted, he could skip that. And he does take that down right there. Read the reptile. Doing some shrine checking, it looks like. Doesn't find anything. Heading back into Act 2 right here. Still no second Andariel yet. Let's go ahead and check our newbie players real fast. Tower level 3 for a Settler. Going for his first set of runes. Jail level 2 for Not Your Friend. And Sinavelho is not running at the moment. Okay. Not sure what happened there. Maybe get an explanation in the chat. Big J. Ooh. Ooh. In the catacombs? Yeah. Level 1. Death's Hammer still in that tower. Still looking for those runes. It is to be assumed. And Imperial has level 11, almost level 12, and it looks like he is finishing up this tower as well. Needs that Ethrune. Can he get it? No, he cannot. Eld rune, but he does get a yellow eagle orb. Very curious to see what we have on that. I want to see this identification. I'm sure we also have a somebody at Andariel right now, so let's go quick, and it's nothing. Okay. Lagzor in cat level 4. And Sudden Dan with the Andariel fight as well right now. This is going to be a tough one for him. Will he have enough potions and enough health? Will he have to go back? He's got this tainted group here. Boss tainted group, just like the worst thing to draw at that point. Cat level 2 for Dragon's Lord. Delataru makes his way into the catacombs as well. And he has to step back for potions. In the meantime, Lags are going to be heading, trying to get that second to kill Andariel. You can see he's a little bit over his splits right there. 37-42. It's definitely starting to get a little slow for that Andy kill. You generally want to be killing 34, 33, or in a world record run, 27, 28, you know. But for a race, somewhere around there. Get some good shots off. Will he have enough potions? It's not looking great. He finds another potion on the ground. That is definitely going to be helpful. He, too, has that boss group in there to fight with. And a second step back for Sudden Dan for more potions. That is not what you want to be doing. But it looks like he should be in luck as Lagzor has to step back as well. Players are just stepping back left and right here. So many health potions. Does he have enough mana? Dropping down the bolts. Has a good charge right there. Has a good run at it. Will Andariel fall? Who will be first to second? Remember, if you ain't first, you're second or third or fourth. There's many places. There's a lot of places. Don't forget that. Sundan, no, he does not. Lagzor is the first kill. Lagzor is the first to get second kill. And Sudden Dan is third kill right there. Just a little bit off. Looks like a pretty bad map there for Rad the Reptile in the Rocky Waste. He does have his respec already gone. He's level 13, so he's got that level 2 Nova. Quite important if you want to be Novaing. Level 12 Nova, it kind of sucks. Ideal time for Act 1, sub 25? Ooh, that'd be way too good. Like I say, if I'm in a world record run, I'm aiming for a 27, 28 minute generally. Depends what level I am. But, you know, if I'm level 13 something, 13 and a half, you can give me 29 to 31 and I'm still pretty happy. If I am level 12, I want to be 28, 27 minutes. A settler taking the death. Ouch. Ouch. I think he was down in tower level 5 when he took that death. I was unable to fully see. Cinevalho having some difficulties, it looks like, at this point. Not sure exactly what's going on there. And Not Your Friend guy finds his way into the catacombs. Anyone else in catacombs? Death's Hammer still looking for those runes. Big J, that's right. Cata level 3. Killing it in the newbie category. And Raggets Tower. Don't know what runes she has. Sveto, jail level 3. And No Lever Tower level 4. Needs a little more experience. Needs some more runes here. And he's just skipping bosses. He's just saying, nah, forget about it. I'll get experience somewhere else. He really wants those runes. Looks like he's really interested in moving forward. There we go. Finds a boss group and will stop to fight it. Raggets, what rune will you get? We'll check back in there soon. Nano gets the Hisaris belt drop and gets to Act 2. Look at that time catch up. He is almost level 14, so he actually has almost an experience lead. Gymnasium actually has level 14 at Andariel, which is pretty crazy. I really hope he has those 3 Nephrons. So our pro racers definitely in a solid space right here. Which is the area that has the greatest potential of saving a run? Oh, I don't know. Tough to say. I mean, an amazing tower with great experience and experience shrines and everything like that can cut many minutes off. So probably there. Probably something right there. And Gymnasium finally does take her down. Also gets Hisaris belt. Who? People didn't tell me we had the Hisaris belt sheets on. Is that 3 Nephrunes? 1, 2. Yes, he has 3 Nephrunes. So Gymnasium is actually fine on runes. Gonna need to do a little bit of catch up right there. Does have the good experience. We'll just have to see how he can catch up in terms of time. So all 3 of our professional runners have made it there. Our amateur runners are all in Act 2 as well. Level 12 though for Delataru. He's gonna get that respec. Gonna have that level 1 Nova. That's gonna be tricky. Level 12 as well for Dragon's Lore. Looks like he has not respect yet. So this is going to be a little spicy for those guys. Yes, you could, Adeline. Act 2 there, Rad. Almost level 14. Doing a great job out in the Far Oasis as well. We need to keep an eye on him. For sure. And Ubio Cat level 3 looking to get to his Andy soon. Do we have any newbie runners done with Andy yet? Looks like none of these players there. Cat level 3 though. Big J might be there. Mr. Swabretz, he was slain by Andariel. You kind of want to do it the other way around. Jay, you want to be the one doing the slaying. Yeah, you'd still need experience somewhere though, exactly. You'd want to be the one doing that slaying. And Imperial gonna go ahead and grab some stamina pots. And he has level 12 and a half. And is in the barracks right now. Okay. Big J, first newbie to take down Andariel. No, does he have a TP set? Oh, thank God. Thank goodness. Get the kill, Jay. Get the kill. Get that kill. Get that done. Doesn't get Hisaris belt, but does get Arctic's belt. So cold res all around. Much rather have Hisaris' belt though. That's like, oh, it's like the perfect belt. So beautiful. Don't go that way, Sveto. It's a dead end. I promise you. Yeah. Sveto running around the catas. Looks like he's going for cartographer percent. Raggett still needs some sort of runes. Null still needs some sort of runes. And some experience. See what runes he can drop right here. Gets the Tal Eth. Wow. Well, there you go. If you needed them, there you go. Oh, he has his runes there already. Okay. And that's the end of those guys. Go back to our Act 2 right here. Lagzor, level 3 Halls of the Dead. Gonna be getting his cube soon. Nice boss beetle group. Get the shrine, please. Just grab the lightning shrine before you fight these guys. You have a champion beetle group. You have 2 boss beetle groups and champion. Just grab the lightning shrine. That's what it's there for, Nano. It's for the beetles. It's there for the beat. Oh my god. All right. Oh gosh, Edelin, no. Will he grab it now? No. He hates shrines. He has a lightning shrine in the Far Oasis. And instead he chooses to waste all of his health potions. Pepe hands. Nano. They're supposed to be professionals. Technical difficulties. We were wondering what happened to Yusin Belho. Alright. Experience shrine for Delataru. Much needed. He is level 13, closing in on 14. That is super solid. Right there. Passes by, yet decides to not enter in. Wait, what? Oh, he's in the Rocky Waste. I was like, why does he have beetles and that? Wasn't he level 12 right here? He must have farmed some serious experience right outside of his Rocky Waste. I'm guessing he had a champion beetle group. That's the only explanation with an experience shrine. It's the only way you get that much experience. Red the reptile run around the maggot lair. Tricky map. Look at that troll map. What's she gonna do, man? Takes you all the way down just to up and dead end. Ubio goes for his respec. Looks like he's got Andy down. Ubi1's a settler. Still fighting for those runes. Doesn't have any runes yet. Look at that. Look at that face. He looks grumpy. Baby must have had a... Toddler must have been giving him some issues. Finds himself a Rao rune. Or he has a good focus face. Ooh. Big J running around on whiteout. I didn't know we had a whiteout level. That's kind of interesting design by the makers there. 5,000% brightness, 200% gamma. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing, the settings that you can have in this game. Death's Hammer in the jail finally there. Looks like he has his runes. And jail level 3. Nope. For Imperial does have his level 12, almost 13. Good for him. Good for him. Well done. And our last side newbies. Raggets grabbing still some more experience. Not sure what her level is. She does have that experience shrine though. That's really nice. Sfero level 12 and 3/4. Working on 13 right here. And no level has that 10, almost 11. Has a boss group right here. Some champions. Gonna take those guys down. And we'll see what runes he can get. He has all the runes he needs, actually. He's just down here for experience. Let's see if he wants to move forward after this. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Cat level 3, level 4 for Sveto. He is going to be approaching Andariel here soon as well. Andy fight for Not Your Friend guy. And no Andy fights anywhere else at the moment. All the amateurs are in Act 2 by this point. Some shrine farming there from Lagzor. Let's go check out the Andy fights right here. Not Your Friend guy. Taking it down. A settler fighting the boss. Can he do it? And Sinavelho, unfortunately, has to withdraw from the race due to technical difficulties. RIP stream. Been there before. No shame. Don't you worry, man. It happens all the time. Not Your Friend guy gets the takedown. Newbie 3 right here. Sveto, I thought, did Sveto die without a TP? Oh my gosh. Sveto died without a TP to Andariel. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Let's go back, check in our pro players while Sveto gets back there. I didn't make him sell his Charm Helm again. Far Oasis for Lagzor has level 15. Let's check in our players. Nano, a little bit more experience than Lagzor, is getting his cube right now. I'm not sure if he's done any other pieces, though, at the moment. Gymnasium level, is he... What level is he? It's really, really tiny on his screen. He is level 14, so he's actually lost a little bit of experience here. He had a bit of an experience lead at one point. Looks like he has kind of dropped that a tiny bit. And so very, very close between these three players, though. Very, very, very close. I'd be interested to see if anybody did the farming strats, if they have a close waypoint to multiple boss groups, just getting 18 at that point and then teleporting forward. At this point in the world record run, we would like to be probably finishing up the Arcane Sanctuary. Heading towards Duriel, getting close to a Duriel kill. So these players are doing pretty well, honestly. Lots of decent play from all these players. Lost City for Sudden Dan, who has that 15 and a 5th experience. Almost 15 for Delataru, who has made a huge comeback in terms of experience gain. I am extremely impressed. And Dragon's Lore working on getting to his level 14. Level 13, almost 14 for Ubio. And level 15 for Rad the Reptile, who is just sticking right there. I think Rad is going to be a big surprise. Looks like we have some potentially Frost and Nova gloves right there for Ubio. Those are always super, super nice. Super, super nice. And Rad goes for a little basket right there. Checking our newbies. Sveto does have Andy down. Goes for the respec. You can't put more than 2 points in Nova right now. Wait, is he 12? No, he's 13. Okay. I was like... Looked weird to me there. Null Lever has moved forward at level 11. Has all of the runes he wants. And Ragged still farming. Still farming runes. Wake up time. Wake up time. Good morning. Good morning. Maggot Lair there for Dragon's Lore. Maggot Lore right there. And Lagzor finds his way in. Uh-oh, what happened to Gymnasium stream? What happened here? Uh-oh. Network error. Let's refresh and see. Offline. No good. Panic basket. Panic basket. We'll see if he can fix that and get back in line, as he was having a great run. If not, we can, of course, move someone up into that slot. We do have a lot of very good racers right now. Very close. Very close in a lot of spots. Sundan also in that Claw Viper. Looks like he should have his exit right up here, I'm imagining. Yep. So level 2 right there. We'll have to see how he can fight in his level 2. Level 2 is always a tricky slot. Always, always, always so tricky. Can he get up there before? Oh, no, he can't squeeze in. If he didn't go for that Frost Nova shot and instead just immediately hit. And there is the death by Fangskin. We've all been there before. We've all been there before. Did he BYD? Which run? Was it one of the players 8% ones? I know he's been doing those a lot. Rad the Reptile against one of my least favorite boss groups in the game. The quad champion pack of these guys. Because they just do so much damage. Hell Assassin, softcore, hardcore, players 8. Players X. Players 1. Oh, there's so many runs now. A Metroid speedrunner. Gotcha. I didn't actually know whose cat it was. Players 1. Nice. Settler. Rolling around through there. Not your friend guy. Let's see how he's handling it over here. Level 13, almost 14, doing pretty solid. 13.5 for Big J, who does have the Halls of the Dead waypoint. Ouch. Ouch. Got screwed by that map. I think, unless... Oh, no, he ran it the wrong way. Okay. Well, you have yourself to blame for that one. You want to run lefts in this map. He is running the opposite directions. Always, small things like that can always hurt. And does Raggets have the runes? Looks like she is heading towards another tower. So I'm guessing the runes are not got yet. Not got yet. Still going to continue there. Act 2 for Sveto, though, does get himself a 2-open socket helm. Places a nice tier in there for some mana. That is not a real grouping right there. Back to our pros. And Gymnasium is back online. All right. Minor technical difficulties. We're good. No Burrune. Must keep doing tower. Ah, yes. The classic. Palisade level 3 with a nice experience shrine. Level 16 and a half there. Finds a Crush Flange. My goodness. Crush Flange and Nell Striker today. Absolutely insane. Now, if you don't find a faster cast rate piece, you could keep that for its 50 fire res. He does have one Ra rune, but that could be the second one to get him to 75. So, potential. Because at that point, your stealth is all the experience you need, and the 10 fast cast rate one would do nothing without an additional 10 FCR from somewhere else. Nano in the Lost City, and Lagzor is in the Arcane Sanctuary on his first way right here. So is he first there? Let's check these players. Sudden Dan, it looks like we know he has his other piece. So he just has to work through his Maggot Lair level 1. What is that color? Oh, God. Oh, goodness gracious. That coloring. Player 6. There you go, Pomsky. There you go. Yeah, there's so many categories now. And Rad as well. Does he have almost 17? No, almost is 16. Okay. Okay, almost is 16. What up, all the good names? How's it going? Good to see you. Settler needs an Ethrune. Wants the yellow hand axe, though. What is... It's a hand axe. Clears out a 4 square for a hand axe. Can he get it? Oh, he does. All right. Ethrune dropping. Bam. Killing it. Good job, Settler. Talent Ethereal. Newbie players right here. We got the respec there for deaths. Big J slain by Desert Wing. Looks like he's almost level 14 somewhere. And we do have the making of all the items there for Imperial Law. He says, forget about it. I'm going to make it now. Doesn't have any strength. Has he respect yet? No, he has not. Okay, that is good. So it looks like he has moved his way into Act 2. Well done there. Ragged's getting them runes. Ragged's getting them runes. Looks like Lagzor does not get the first way. Going to head down his second path. Does have 17 now. So that should be really good for him. Gymnasium looks like just going to pop his 16. So he's about a level behind and a little distance. Lagzor has started to set some ground between those two. And Nano also about 16 and some change. So once again, Lagzor doesn't find it on second way. Going for the Mr. Llama third and fourth way strats. Not the most recommended strategy I've ever had. Is killing it with this experience right here. Should have got potions prior though. Going to burn a little bit of time with it, unfortunately. Looks like he is not going to be keep-a-wing right there. Can we see his FCR right now? He's only at 25, so does not have that additional FCR jewelry yet. Does not have that jewelry yet. Check in on the other amateurs. Almost level 17 for Sudden Dan, who has to deal with a bugged egg. Oh, the worst. Absolutely one of the worst things in the game. Your Novas will do no damage to it. You have to physically melee it. It is awful. But he finally gets his staff. He is going to head over there and head into the Arcane Sanctuary. I believe he is in second place at this moment. I believe that is our true second place runner right there. And a stealth on the ground, it looks like, for Rad the Reptile. Is he ready for Arcane? He is ready for Arcane, but he does not quite have his 16 yet. So he's going to be a little bit experience hungry. Sudden Dan almost at 17. But Lagzor goes for the fourth way. Is it? No, he's continuing down a path. Okay. Still continuing down his third way path. Average time to finish for what? Which player? My average time, probably like a 128, 127, somewhere around there. I mean, if I'm resetting more for better runs, probably low 120s. In general, average time for the pros, the amateurs, things like that. I mean, I'm guessing these guys would be around 140s, 130s highs to 140s. Amateurs, 150s. Yeah, if you go right here is a good look. This character especially, but you can find it with a lot of characters. This character especially right here. You can see the Sorceress times, right? You can see Sorceress times. Slimo has a 112. I have a 116. Teo has a 117. P-Funk with a 121. Couple 127, 128. Then we're dropping to 135, 140. There's a lot of space on it. Roted, thank you so much. It's for you. And it looks like Lags are going to fourth way right there. Delatar does get the staff, almost level 17, so he is doing super well as well. Red the Reptile has his level 16, I believe. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. Gets it off just in time. That was a close one. And again, keep moving forward on his first way, I believe. Oh boy. Tricky spots. Tricky spots. Monsters on portals. Always difficult. Always a little bit difficult. Ubiwajesh, 15 and some change, running through his Far Oasis. Go back to there. Sudden Dan has started his arcanes. Lagzor has finished his arcanes. He is closing in on level 18. Definitely the man in the lead right now. Most definitely the man in the lead. Looks like Gymnasium trying to get that 17. He's in the Claw Viper Temple right now. Nano still trying to hang in there. He's got a 17 and some change. But you can tell that he is a little bit behind. A little bit behind right there still. Settler in that barracks. Halls of the Dead for Not Your Friend guy. Almost level 15. Very good experience for him. Imperial, 13 some change. Level right there. Run around his Halls of the Dead. That's usually probably a little more standard. Not sure with Defs what he has. He doesn't have the stats reader. And Big J looks like he took another death out in the Far Oasis without a TP. Brutal. Brutal. Those deaths with no TPs will cost you in the long run. They will end up costing you. Sveto right here. Run around. Got that 14 and a half. Null Lever finds himself some Nova and or Frost Nova boots. Can always be good to just help you out in those tough spots. And Raggets with the Experience Shrine. She is in the Tamo. She has moved on, has the runes, has the experience. She is ready to go. Locked and loaded. And Lagzor with a decent tomb, it looks like. Almost does the save quit strats. Does he have enough potions? He should. It's pretty close. I wouldn't waste any more things at this point. He has his 18, so it is going to be a teleport fest from this point forward right here. How's my wrist holding up? It's feeling better. I mean, I just did a 10-hour stream or whatever it was on Thursday. So yesterday, we just had to chill a little bit. Which, by the way, I played We Happy Few yesterday. Lagzor takes the death Andariel. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Where is his TP? He has it in the tomb. Okay, he has the teleport right outside. Right outside. Had the teleports, but did not use it. Now he drops it. Just a minor setback. Still in the lead. No worries there. Sudden Dan still working his way around. Has almost level 18, so he is ready to catch up. Hall's the dead. Hall's the dead for those players. Red the Reptile finds his summoner. And he is ready to move forward as well. I think he's not quite 17, though. Not quite 17. And Sundan looking for that experience shrine. Going deep for it. Maybe a little too deep. Forget it's a stamina shrine. Forget it. Forget it, man. It's not worth 3 telekinesis. The llama hat is a privilege. And I feel like you guys have been abusing it lately. That is all. Halls, and potions. Potions for Big J. Seto does find that 15. Is he going to imbue anything? We will have to see. Get some gloves. Takes the IDs. I know. It's so bright it looks like Act 5. Couldn't agree more. And at this point, we're going to kind of focus in a little bit more on our professional runners. As we will have time once they finish to kind of shift into the other runners. Now that we're getting towards teleports from these guys, that's going to be very important, in my opinion, to kind of watch. 17 for Red the Reptile here. Does have his Tarasha Tombs. Dan does find his Arcane and does have... What white desert map is Big J playing? No one knows, man. Does find his Summoner. Needs that level 18. Needs that level 18. That will be his way of kind of catching up here to Lagzor. We'll have to see if Lagzor, he does have a great marsh. Looks like he's going to go exploring for the skip. Doesn't drop a TP, though. A little dangerous right there. Run is definitely not over. Remember as well, there is the deal with faster cast rate. Nano has his 45 FCR, only 25 though. Or 35, excuse me, for Lagzor. So Lagzor still needs to find a piece of jewelry right there. Nano has his 18. He has his teleport. He's at his tombs. Can Nano make the comeback? He has the faster cast rate. We are going to have ourselves a race here, my friends. And Sudden Dan keeping it close right there. As soon as he gets his 18, it is going to be game on, right? I mean, I said right there too many times. It is going to be game on. Ubio with that level 16, still proving himself to be solid in that category. Just real quick check in our newbies. Got some maggots. Some for Oasis. White J's playing that new map. 14s, 15s, 15, level 12 there. Raggets in the jail at this point. Cold Enchanted Boss. Drink some mana. Get the kill. You got it. Back to the pro runners right here. Nano finds himself an okay tomb. Not the worst thing ever. And gonna go ahead and staff it up. Staffing it up. Needs to get some more potions, though. And Sudden Dan, taking out the Andariel, has the level 18. Let's go. The race is on. And Gymnasium, not that far behind. About to get his 18 as well. Obviously a little bit behind those 3 runners. But still some room to go. We have Flare Jungle for Lagzor. Now, deaths around here, very, very possible. I have seen many a player take a death in the Flare Jungle, myself included. So, it's as if I jinxed it, but I promise it's not a jinx. It's just the nature of the Flare Jungle. He does have a TP pretty close by, though. That should help him out. That should help him out. Nano, down goes Andariel. So he is right there in 3rd place, it looks like. Spot on prediction. Hey, sometimes you just know these things. Get that breastplate, get a little bit of mana. Potions there, get some gold. Gold is also a huge factor in this run. Looks like 18k for Lagzor is doing pretty well. Nano with 51,000 gold. He should almost be set for the rest of the game, just about. Almost be set. Needs to pick up maybe 1 or 2 more things and he should be good. About 21k there for Gymnasium. And we got some teleporting for Sundan with 28k. Delataru only 3,000 gold. That is going to be an issue as the run continues. What is Delataru doing at the Black Marsh? Really hunting for experience shrines. Too much of a hunt. Too much of a hunt. I'm not a fan. I am not a fan of that far of the hunt. I understand the need for experience shrines, but whew, that is a long, long run. Honestly, I would also kill that brute group right there. Even level 15, like they'd still be worth a little bit. Still be worth a little bit. Summoner now for Gymnasium. He also has his level 18, so he's ready to start catching up. This is not over. This game is not even close to over. Amulet on the ground by Lagzor, and he leaves it. He needs the jewelry, and he leaves the amulet. Oh, brother. Oh, bother. Should put my poo hat on. I mean, it's not a poo hat. It's a llama, but I don't know what I mean. Does have his level 19. That is very solid. Llama hat, I mean. Greater Marsh right there for Nano. Let's see if he can get that skip. He's heading out. Lagzor trying to go and pick up experience. He definitely is best in experience thus far among the runners. Rad is in Act 3 here. Needs to get his drop down, though. Needs to get that 18 so he can start teleporting. Looks like he's got okay monsters. Can he get the spider? Can he get the spider? He does get the spider cavern. That's going to get him his 18, assuming he can keep uncursed and kill this boss group right here. I would imagine that should get him where he needs to be. Let's see if he can do it. Don't get hit. No, it won't be enough. Won't be enough. I overestimated the experience gained. Overestimated it. Amateur 1, Sudden Dan teleporting around. Needs to go back for some potions. We have Arcane and Claw Viper for the remaining 2 right there. Lagzor already has his sewers at this point. Already has his sewers, so he's moving decently well. He finished 105 right there. What other pieces does he have, though? Does he have everything he needs? He's picking up the Centurion armor for some reason. Just leave it. It's not good. Has the heart. Not sure what else he has or needs right there. I don't see him dropping a TP yet, so I'm not sure he has his Flare Dungeon. I'm not sure he has his Flare Dungeon taken care of. Will he take a death? Oh, no! Oh, another death. This is painful. This is painful. Does he get a faster cast rate ring? Right here. He does not, but good resistances. Oh, no. Why not take your TP? Where's your TP at, Lagzor? And just like that, opening the door. Opening the door. He had a TP up. I don't know why he didn't take it. For other runners. Flare Jungle for Sudden Dan, who needs some experience. He is short on experience, though. And he has some shooters and I think birds as well. So potentially one of those that... No, not birds. Okay. He's got some runners as well. And takes his own death. Oh, he gets out. He manages to get out. Wow. I was not expecting it. I was not a believer. Can he make it up? Rad has his level 18. Still in the Spider Forest. Needs to find his Flare Jungle. Looks like he might not have a skip here. Might just have to go through the Great Marsh. Kalim's Eye drop for Nano. Nano is ready to go. He also has way too much gold. You have 70,000 with gold to sell. Quit it, Nano. You're good on gold. You're good on gold. You have 80,000 gold. He's ready to move forward, though. Gymnasium with the 18. And the race is on. Lagzor needs to be careful. Drop a TP or something, buddy, please. Get the waypoint. Nope, it's not a waypoint. Campbell circlets. That would be a great way to burn all your gold. You actually need the gold for later on with potions, but... You know, if you really have a lot of spare, yeah, you could try and gamble one or two. If you really have this spare. Spider Cabin for Gymnasium right there. Checking our amateur runners. Sudden Dan. Closing in on that 19. Gonna go ahead and grab a mercenary right now. Not a terrible idea to help out. That's something that we actually haven't seen here from a lot of these runners. Look at Lagzor going around, things like that. If you want to avoid that death, having that mercenary can actually be really helpful. Can actually be quite helpful. Especially in Act 4, though. I can understand not having it in Act 3. Act 4, yeah. There can be a huge incentive to have that. So let's see how these runners are continuing on at this point. Chat very quiet today. Who are you guys cheering for? Who are you guys cheering for? Who do you think is going to take it? Give me your 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. Or 1, 2, 3. At this point, who are you thinking? We got level 19, Sudden Dan, the amateur runner. We've got level 18, Rad the Reptile, who is in the Great Marsh. We have Nano, who is level 19 now, finishing up his Flare Jungle, has just moved out of it. Lagzor is close to his 20, has the experience he needs, has his brain. So he's still holding in there. It's close. Gymnasium has that level 18, needs to work towards his 19 here soon. But he is getting closer. You're in full screen. Hey, it's all good. You guys can be quiet. You guys can lurk and everything like that. I'm fine with it. Some other people in the chat might want to chat, though. Considering Jay's already in Act 5, you're going for Big J. That's true. He's got that white Act 5 screen up there, right there. Cloud Viper Temple, level 2. For Death's Hammer. Will he take the D from Fangskin? The good old Fangskin deaths. He's not drinking potions. And down. No, he survives. He manages to get back. Checking our newbies real fast. Said they're doing the one-handed playing strats. Typical of his. Lagzor, Nano, Sudden Death in that order. Sudden Dan. Nice. And Ragged's looking to get to those catacombs. All right, let's check it out. Lagzor headed towards Mephisto. Endurance of Hate level 2. Nano takes a death. Oh, in the Flare Dungeon level 3. Does he have a TP? Does he have a TP? Oh, no. He does not. He does have a Flare Jungle waypoint at least. Wow. That's huge. That's huge. Nano has just thrown away about 2 minutes time from that death. Lagzor first to Mephisto, 120.03. Did he just throw a rare pike on the ground? No, it picked it up. Okay, I was going to say, give that to your mercenary, man. Give that to your mercenary. He checked his own armor as if he was going to sell it in order and for a field plate. Nano with an extremely tough death right there. Gets his body, but that's going to hurt his catch-up time for sure. For sure. Finds himself another tower and finds himself the brain and is ready to move forward. Dan, it looks like, has the level 2, has the final piece. And he is ready to start morphing, just needs to get that flail underway. Best drop in Norm softcore run. What's the name of that blue wand with 30 FCR and lightning resist? That's a pretty solid one. Mage Fist are okay, but they got high strength requirements, so I don't like them as much. Oh yeah, that's right, LJ. You're right. Red the Reptile finding his way towards the sewers right here. Killing it. Still needs some experience, though. He is short on experience. That's going to be hurting him. Lagzor has all the experience he needs. Nano has just about all the experience he needs as well. Chug that mana. He's going to get the travel waypoint. Now he's playing extra safe. Now he is playing extra safe. What are you going to town for? You have all the potions. Oh, he still doesn't have his sewers done yet. Okay. Still doesn't have his sewers done yet. And Lagzor in the Chaos Sanctuary. Is he pulling away with it? Is this going to be 4 in a row for Lagzor? Suicide Branch? What's the requirements on Suicide Branch for level? I was trying to think when you can get it, you know. Required level 33. Yeah, see, that's not good for normal. It's amazing for a hell run. Absolutely amazing. But for normal. Lagzor trying to man up against Grand Vizier. Gonna get it. Mercenary dies. That's okay. Broke Fang, thank you so much. Welcome back. Lagzor need to go back for some potions. Do we have anybody towards that Act 4 yet? Let's check our amateur runners. We have a Mephisto fight for Sudden Dan, who has pulled up into second place. He's trying to fight right here. But he has to be careful. Watch Mephisto's health. We need to watch Mephisto's health. There you go. He's getting healed up. This is the problem if you don't clear. You got to clear out those other guys. You have to clear them out. If you drag any of those guys forward, you have to kill them. Otherwise, Maelstrom, thank you so much. Otherwise, you're just going to have a bad time where you keep knocking them down, and it's just Mephisto's health is back up, knock it down, Mephisto's health back up, knock it down. Same thing over and over again. They have to, unfortunately, be killed. Gets the kill, moves in on the Mephisto. That's tough. That's tough. Needs to not die. Doesn't get out of the way. Mephisto fights a tough one. Delatario about to be taken on Andariel, though, right here. And Mephisto as well for Nano. He takes a death also. So many deaths in this run. So many deaths among all the runners. Looks like Part 2 decides to opt for no mercenary. Lagzor will need a little bit of gold from Diablo. but his gold should be okay. Nano, as we've discussed before, has all the gold in the world. Also, unfortunate for Nano, he has to deal with 3 of these guys because they're just going to cause so many problems. There's the death again. Sanders boots for Sudden Dan. If only they mattered on a Sorceress. Brutal. If only this was a different character. But he does have his Act 4. Looks like his Mephisto time is 121 something. He didn't quite split. Oh, no. 124, it looks like, compared to the 120. So he's about 4 minutes behind. Lagzor on Diablo already. Looks like he's having a decent split. Decent Diablo split. Nothing to write home about, but not bad. For a race setting, I would take this split any day. And down goes Diablo. Nano, who at one point we thought was going to catch up, can't stop dying to Mephisto, and is now a whole act behind. Decent drops right there. That is all the gold that Lagzor will need. He doesn't even need to continue shopping at this point. What is he doing with his potions, though? Why are you running 2 and 2? Ugh. I don't like it. Okay, he's going to fill up on more manas. Very, very indecisive with all of his stuff, but that's okay. Act 4 here for Sudden Dan. He's at the River of Flame. He's ready for that chaos. Like we said, he is about 4 minutes behind right now. It is not over until the fat Baal sings, my friends. It is not over until he sings. Flail morphed. Little swingering and ding dong for the Rad the Reptile. And Nano finally has his Act 4 completed. Or his Act 3 completed. Tough time in Act 3. Almost a 16-minute, 15.5-minute Act 3. You can't have that. You got to be 8 minutes, 9 minutes. Even if you're not world record running. It looks like all the players struggled in Act 3 there. 10 minutes. What is his fire res? 4 fire res for Nano. That's going to be tough. Looks like Lagzor was a little luckier with the runes and with the resistances. Sudden Dan taking out Grand Vizier right here. Nano is at this point trying to burst ahead a little bit quickly, and I think that's just going to cause some issues for him. As the faster you try to move, the more and more issues you generally run into. All of the gear of Delataru was off of his body for some reason. I don't really understand what happened there. I don't know what just happened to Delataru's gear. Why? What? What happened to his body? Rad the Reptile should be closing in here on his Durance. There he is. Yep. We got another Mephisto fight. How many deaths has Mephisto claimed today? How many deaths has he claimed? Oh, so close. So close. Back to the pro runners. Lagzor coming back to shop here. I really think he doesn't need to. He should be able to just shop Act 5. Should be able to shop Act 5. Rixot's keen. We are going to find every early crushing blow. We're only missing the Nasher at this point. Looks like Sundan does take Vizier down. Once again, also opting for no mercenary, and that is going to be ugly. Do you guys get a look at what was just shown there? Sudden Dan is going to have a very tough chaos. Expect some deaths. Expect some trips back to town. Bad spawn. Bad spawn. Gonna make it very, very difficult. Back to our pro runners. We have Ancients here for Lagzor. Trying not to die. Always a scary spot. Trying to keep the Merc alive at the same time. Gets whirlwinded. Gets hit. Needs to be careful. Needs to be very careful here. Takes one down. Can he get the Talic down? Loses the Mercenary, though. That's not fun. Looks like the Madoc isn't too high of resistance, though. Sometimes you just get the worst Madoc in the history of Madocs, where he takes 0 lightning damage. But still not a very fun fight to have without that Mercenary. That's why it's so So important. So important to have that mercenary still. Trying to give some room for the other players here. Sudden Dan gets over here and another terrible spawn. This is just absolutely a nightmare. Please set a town portal. Set a town portal for yourself. Thank you. Oh, this is tough. What a horrible Chaos Sanctuary for Sudden Dan. That might have knocked him out of contention right there. Nano BT. Nano VT. I mean, there's still obviously that fight for second. Gymnasium, slow and steady, wins the race, kind of. Is he only 19? Oh, he is. He needs experience badly. Gymnasium needs experience badly. That's going to hurt his chances a little bit. Sudden Dan trying to just suicide after the finishing blow here, and that is just going to be difficult. Can't get to his body. It is just congested. You might have to do this one naked, my friend. You might have to just do this one naked. Oh, my God. Oh, that's tough. Lagzor in the Worldstone Keep. It's looking like this point. Nano and name Sudden Dan are just gonna have to duke it out for second. Whoo, buddy. Tough stuff. Tough stuff. I'm not calling it yet. Once again, not till Baal's dead, but we have a throw in destruction before anyone else is in Act 5. That gives you a lot of leeway. You're going to need some serious save quit, no waypoint stuff going on here. Might take a death. A lot of balls coming at him. Lots of Death Lords as well to deal with. He's doing an okay job at the moment. Handling it decently well. And gets the takeout right there. Nano in some trouble. 4 fire res. Not the most ideal. He's just trying to get that kill. He's just trying to get that kill. That's all he needs. Everything else will blow up when he gets it. Just get that kill right now. Looks like he did not have him whittled down enough. Takes a death. That's okay. Sudden Dan also trying to just get that kill. Trying to get his body too much. At this point, you just got to take it naked. Just agree to be naked. That is it, my friend. Could have had that kill a couple bodies earlier. Sudden Dan, though, ready for some Diablo. But look at his gold. 180. Yikes. We'll have to have some big drops right there. And Nano still doesn't quite have that kill. Still doesn't quite have that kill. Lags are on the waves. On the waves. Wave number 2 has his portal up. And finally, there we go for Nano. He gets that takedown. Mage Fist drop. Wow. But look at the gold. Look at the gold, everybody. Sudden Dan is now in a huge, huge hole. Huge, huge hole. Grand Vizier work over there. Diablo dropping for Nano. And it's a tough one. That's just a tough one. You have to remember, these runners are closer than might appear. Okay? You have to remember, the game is so quiet. Well, yeah, I have the game sounds off. Otherwise, you'd have them talking. It's all their streams. Thank you, audio too low. Yeah, you have to remember these runners are closer than it seems. So 7 minutes apart, 8 minutes. It looks like Nano's about 8 minutes behind. Same as Sudden Dan, about 7 to 8 minutes behind. But that's an entire act on the Sorceress and more, depending which act, right? Like other characters, they'd all be in Act 5 together or whatever, but you have teleport. So by the time Lags was at Baal, we could see these guys at Ancients or even starting their waves. Probably like close to Ancients. That's just, you know, that's just how it runs, how it rolls right there. Nano has that huge gold advantage. Gymnasium. We'll have to see if Gymnasium can overcome Sudden Dan. Because while Sudden Dan is out here, does have his level 20, he does not have gold. He is as broke as it gets. He is going to have to go farm some gold or get real lucky and get a 20 gold or hacks. We have reported hacks by Sudden Dan. You have to long teleport out of there. There you go. And the Baal fight begins. Confirmed hacker, you've been caught. Nice try, Dan. You've been caught. Down goes the clone. And Lagzor with a time of 1:35.52. Lagzor is our first place finisher again. The four-peat. The four-peat. He gets it. Wow. Meantime, Gymnasium taking down Diablo. Let's go ahead and move Dan up. GG. GG. Let's move Dan up into Lagzor's spot now. And remove from right here. So even though he is an amateur runner, we're just going to move him up since he is racing so well. Rad the Reptile in that Act 4, doing a great job as well. But let's see where these runners get to and what's happening. Ancient's done for Nano. So like I said, by the time Lagzor finishes, these guys are going to be at Ancients just about, you know, like. And Lagzor comes in with the, oh, I played bad first place finish to just rub it in on everyone else's faces. Real mature. Real mature. Hey, Joke. Thanks so much. Ancients for Sudden Dan. Right behind Nano. Still has those gold issues. And loses the mercenary. Oh, brother. Oh, dear. Time for the Maddock fight. Maddock's not doing too much damage. That is helpful. Sometimes Maddock hits like an absolute truck. Hail Hydrate. That's right. Gymnasium trying to catch up, though. I do believe. And Nano has a Rao rune, but has not found the helm to put it in, I guess. And down go Ancients for Sundan, who's also close by. Once again, still needs that gold. We'll have to see what he can do right there. See what he can do. Some Deathlords in here. Dealing with them. All right. Needs potions, though. You have enough gold. You can just shop potions in Act 5. Just do it. Sudden Dan is the one who needs to be going Act 4 potion shopping.
See you in hell.
Yo, thank you, Lagzor, for the host. Congrats again. Is it PB for Lagzor? I don't think so. How much slower was it than your PB, Lagzor? 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, something like that. 3 minutes. Plus 930? You have a 126? Have you not uploaded it? I don't see it. I don't see your time on the boards. Oh, it was the practice run. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. And Nano and Sudden Dan. Ready for their face-off. You need to get those guys out. Further drags, you're going to be in trouble. Oh, boy. That might not be fun. That might be not super fun. Whew, Sudden Dan is close, but without gold, I just don't see this working out. My question now is, does Gymnasium catch him, who is now in the Worldstone Keep? Does Gymnasium get the catch? Blizzard, Frozen Orb. He has no potions. He's trying to clear out with no potions. Breastplate, that should help a little bit. Probably sell those Sanders boots as well. Oof. Ooh, it's tough. And Nano already on the drag. Chooses to just drag wave 4 rather than go for the kill. That's one that I just prefer killing. Usually easy enough. Gets a tough drag. That's not going to be fun for your wave 5 drag. He might have opened the gates right there. If he can't get the successful drag, it could turn into a nightmare. We'll see what happens. Green's going to head up here pretty soon. I think he just has it. He's going to wait till Baal finishes laughing and turns before he really gets his body. Yeah, you don't want to be going any bit down. No, he doesn't get it. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. I thought it might happen. Now does he have it? Now he has it. Baal turns in. Baal turns in. Whoo, buddy. It's... Oh. Drop a TP. You don't have a TP up. There you go. There you go. Gets crit by Baal. Standing a little too close. Want to keep your distance. Wave 4 for Sudden Dan. Can he do it? Can he pull it in, or is Nano going to get this job finished? It looks like Nano might have this second place locked up. Ooh. And down goes Baal, 143.11. Nano BT. Takes the second place. Checking our amateurs, see how they're doing really fast. Act 4, Act 3, Flare Jungle. Rad the Reptile, struggling in the chaos. Just struggling. Newbies, we got Act 2 for a Settler. Act 3, Flare Jungle for Not Your Friend Guy. Deaths, Taurash's Tomb. Imperial Law, Big J. And these guys, Act 2 and 3 around. Now Sudden Dan, oh no. Oh no, what is Gymnasium doing? Oh, we have the face palm. The face palm from Gymnasium. What is he doing? Where is he going? What is he looking for? He has the levels. Oh, he's out of gold. Oh no. Oh no. And down Sudden Dan. Pulls it out. Pulls it out. The amateur runner. With a 144.23. Well done. Congratulations. Who guessed Lags or Nano Sudden? Who guessed it? Nano with the massive amounts of HP. Yeah. Who guessed it? Well done. Let's see what we got going around here. Delataru and Dragon's Lore. Man, Rad is just having a time right now. Does he have a TP up? Oh no. Oh no. No, he quit. He was like minus 11 on his PB. Why did he quit? You could have reset and still PB'd. Oh, Rad. Oh, Rad. And down he goes. Another victim claimed. Rad the Reptile with the DNF. Another victim claimed. It happens. Chaos Sanctuary, man. Chaos Sanctuary. That run was going super well. You could have reset it. You could have been fine. Just TP'd back in there and still been on PB pace. Tough one. Tough one. All right, let's check in on Gymnasium here. Nano is done. Gymnasium, Frigid Highlands. Looks like he's still looking for gold. Looking for gold? Let me move this out of the way. Oops. Okay. No gold on Sorceress is the worst. Absolutely the worst. Oof, that's going to set him back. That is going to set him back for sure. Gets an amethyst. All right, that should be enough. Full on potions. Doesn't have any TPs though. Not much happened for money. Yeah, you struggled with some money problems there. For sure. For sure. Dragon's Lore taking out Grand Vizier. Grand Vizier here for Ubio as well. So we got a little competition going on. Trying to take on Grand Vizier and a bunch of minions without a mercenary. Very ballsy. Very ballsy move. That's a tough one. Not recommended. Not always super recommended. And is Dragon's Lore ready for Diablo? Not yet. No. Okay. That was his first one. I didn't know if he did a reverse order. Yeah, for Lagzor, you should have just started getting your potions in Act 5 at the end. You and Nano both. You didn't need to go back to Act 4 for potions. Oh, yeah. And Sudden Dan had one of the worst chaoses I've ever seen. One of the worst chaoses I've ever seen. Generally, if I have 30 grand or more, or 20 grand or more after my initial buy of potions, right, for Act 5, enough that would get me to Ancients and usually through Ancients, and then I have to refill. Then I'm fine buying from Act 5. So if I have like 40 grand going into Act 5, 35 to 40 grand going into Act 5, or ending Act 4, I'll just go to Act 5 and buy there. And never go back to Act 4. Where's Gymnasium? Okay, he's at least got his map set. He's got some gold. Yeah, letting the Mercs die on Ancients is going to be painful. Always going to hurt. Gymnasium, you can finish out strong, my friend. Finish out strong. Some Blood Fist for Dragon's Lore. What a find. Love that life. Love that life. Delataru coming in here to finish Act 3. Sure, what? Matic through. Yep. Every now and then, at least you didn't have a terrible Matic. Every now and then, Madoc just has like 5,000 damage or something. It's insane. Depends what he spawns with. Ubio. Heading down, killing final boss, getting ready for Diablo. Looks like Dragon's Lore as well. These players are neck and neck. Dragon's Lore potentially going to take a death, though. In a slightly difficult spot. Needs to get around all of those bosses right there. Gymnasium at the waves at this point. Checking out our newbies really fast. We do have Not Your Friend Guy, who is in the sewers here, about to get that piece. A Settler, rocking that Act 2 noise. Sounds right, Langsmer. And Def's Hammer, also with the Blood Fist. My goodness, Blood Fist drops galore. Where's he going? Looks like he has to do a spider again. Sphero clearing the Flare jungle right there. Moving forward. What level does he have? Is that 18 and change or 19 and change? 18 and change. So he's going to have to do some leveling. He's going to have to do some leveling. You do not get much experience beyond this point. To use Glide? No, a lot of people use Glide because they just have problems. They can't run their stuff without it. Check in on Diablo. Is that a dead Diablo for Ubio? It is. 151.53. And Dragon's Lore. Catching some fire. I think that was the name of one of the books, right? Catching Fire. I think that's what it was called. What series was that? Peter? I can't remember. Big J's brightness is blinding. Yeah. Yeah, he got that blinding. And the one-shot KO from Mephisto. You got to play dodges with that. Oof. Poor dragons. Let's check Gymnasium out. He is on Baal. He's going for his kill. What will his time be? Gymnasium. Oh, he's a solid runner. And down he goes. 153.16. Probably not his favorite time, but with all the gold issues that he had. I didn't realize how fast you really were until watching us regular mortals trying to run this game. GG, Gymnasium. GG. It's a tough character. I'll tell you that much. The races are a good show of the various... I think the races are a good show of one. One, it's a good show of how fast we run. Right? When we're running like world records, how fast we're running for those. Two, it's a good show of kind of your various runners, right? People that can play decently well, but just have a couple minor things that they could need to work on, right? And how those things add up into minutes and minutes over the course of the run. I think that's a big show of it all, right? Is you have, I mean, the race was decently close and you've got
almost 8 minutes between Lagzor and Nano. You still have a minute plus between Nano and Sudden Dan, and they were like neck and neck, you know? How do you get that? Well, first off, you buy the potions in Act 5. Second, you don't let your mercenary die at Ancients. Third, you probably just have to optimize a little bit better in... I mean, a lot of it comes down at that point. Once you're running in the 120s, a lot of it comes down to making all these tiny optimizations. How are you moving against archers so that... Some chain boots, some nice item drops there for Dragon's Lore. How are you moving against archers so that it takes a couple less charge bolt shots? How are you shooting any shots wherever it is to put yourself in that slightly better spot? Right? It's so minute. Like at this point, he should be in Act 5, right? Dragon's Lore. He's got 80,000 gold, 85,000 gold after a full set of potions. There was no need to come back. Also, he just has too much gold anyways. Go for your broadcast? Yeah, go ahead. You do what you gotta do, my friend. Congratulations. Good time. Will we have any more sub 5s? It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like we'll have... Or sub 2 hours. Looks tough. Best arcane out is the third way. Yeah. It happens. Been there before. Knowing your maps extremely well, and I mean down to like tile pieces, knowing every tile piece that a map can spawn. So let me go look at something real fast. Why is it being so laggy? Drive. Knowing the amount of experience every monster gives, the levels of monsters and where they're at, and all of these things are how you get to the next step, right? How you get one step further. It's always just trying to be one step further. Ancients for Ubio right here. Let's do a quick check through on all our players. We have our newbie runners. A Settler working that Halls of the Dead. That's a dead end. Don't go in there. It's a dead end. Not Your Friend guy working that Act 4 still. Just got there. Level 20. That's good. He's good on experience. Def's Act 3. Imperial Act 3. Big J. Did Big J forfeit? Was he blinded by the screen? We might have another victim of the Sorceress run. Tough run. Rocky Waste for Raggots. Now the Dry Hills. Sveto. Sewers here. And no lever in the Claw Viper. Anyone got any sick FCR? There were a couple players that had the 45. You can see Delataru has it. Ubio has it. Dragon's Lore has it. So a few people got that. I don't think anybody has the 63. That one's very rare. Very rare. All right, let's see if I can find... tile. Yeah. So like how and when you socket potions and it put skills and items in and things like that. Let's go to these sorts of things. Properties. So something like this stuff, right? Looking at all of your tile pieces. All right, when you enter the underground passage, here's your entrance, here's your entrance, here's your entrance. This is left, this is left, this is to the right. You know, parts of maps, where you're splits, where you're exiting. All of that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's from Slimo's stuff. He's got a lot of it knocked out with these things. And it's just all of that stuff. You can just cut 2 seconds off, 3 seconds off. That entrance, the piece I just showed you, this was something that I used to mess up all the time. And a lot of people do as well. Right here, this map compared to this map. They look very similar when you enter. Right? Or, sorry. This, and this. They look very similar when you're just entering in. But this one you're exiting right. These two you're exiting left. So it's very, very easy to come in and not know this and run this way and then have to go around. And that's 3-4 seconds, right? To go this way and to go this way, right? All of that stuff. This is... I mean, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. There's so many things like that are just... You know, just the way it is. That's good, FF. That's good. The example you just showed, I frequently get those specific ones wrong. Yeah, I mean, I was running 120s, 121s, and I was still getting that one wrong. So it's like I had to sit down and just study it. And is that a hard study session? No, it takes you 5 seconds to learn it. You go, oh, okay, when it's this square, I go this way. But... then you learn more. Then you learn, all right, now what about this big piece like this? Oh, that always exits out to this bottom right corner. So if I run into that and I'm going this way and the exit needs to be that way, the chances of that leading to it are a lot low, you know. Yep. Lagzor won it again. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Settler, not your friend guy, doing pretty well over there. He's got a first group down, it looks like, in the Chaos Sanctuary, taking a little bit slow, but that's all right. Chaos Sanctuary is very deadly and the cause of many rage quits. Oh yeah, everything matters. It's insane. And Death's Hammer running around without his armor on, which is a very ballsy move. You never want to be teleporting your Flare Jungle without your armor, because the second you teleport into the group of stuff, you're dead. Nope. And there is the lack of armor death right there. You can just see it coming. You can just see it coming, boys. It's so brutal. Level 3 for Sveto. We got a fight right there. We have Ubio and Dragon's Lore. They're having a battle, having a match right now for 5th place. Lana jinxed it again. It's not a jinx. It's a knowledge, I guess. Like when Lagzor died, I told you he was going to die 10 seconds prior to his death just by the way he was teleporting around, plus the monster spawns that he had. It was obvious in a way, right? Those are the things. It's a little bit of profit, but you can see a death happen 5 seconds before it happens, kind of. And I can also sometimes see my own deaths happening a little earlier, and I just have to, you know, and you have to kind of sometimes accept that maybe you're going to do that. Maybe I might die here, but if I'm trying to run this world record and I'm, you know, not on the pace that I need to be, I have to press it, right? Was that obvious of a death? I mean, if you just go watch, it was, you know, you were teleporting in the Flare Jungle a little too aggressively. not waiting long enough for your mana to regen, which is another one of those things. How do I save a little bit more time? You have to optimally or just optimize your Act 3 mana potion usage. So, okay, I am run, telly run, always have enough mana for a Nova sort of thing, right? It's an extremely difficult skill to master. I am still worse at that than Slimo and Teo, I would say. That's one of my weaker points, in my opinion. How much of an advantage would it be an external map pack being a speedrun? It wouldn't be hard to code something like that. Yeah. The biggest thing is we would tell by the natural movements that your character is taking. There's a few things. One, I know nobody's going to... I can beat you with map pack, first off, right? Anybody that isn't a serious contender of a runner, you're not going to run the world record. My fastest PB is going to be faster than yours with map pack. Just from all those other optimizations. Map pack would save you some time, but it wouldn't be enough. So, and I mean, that's real. Like, I totally believe that. It's just how much time can you save? Map hacking is going to do some things for you, but it's not going to do you any good in the Chaos Sanctuary. It's not going to make your ancients faster. It's not going to make your, there's so many places in the game where it's not going to help you at all. So, yes, it'll help your maps out a little bit, but you have to farm the runes, you have to get the experience, you have to get the kills, you have to, all that stuff, map pack's not doing anything for. So that's why I say that. So, yeah, and I'm generally heading in the right direction anyways. Yeah, you'll have a little bit of advantage on me in sewers, catacombs, finding things like that, but that's fine. That's totally fine. I don't think it would be any issue still. So the thing is, we would be able to notice it. And Dragon's Lore, it looks like, pulls ahead of Ubio and takes Baal out. Congratulations, Dragon's Lore, by the way. 207.03. Nicely done. Dragon Lore SCB. 207, what was it? 03. So, it'd be pretty obvious to our eyes, I guess. That's the thing, because there's very natural movements that you make in this game. So first off, if somebody who hasn't been playing forever just came out of nowhere and started running these amazing times, and then we went and watched them, and they're sitting there taking all the right paths in ways that they shouldn't be taking, Like, in the maggot lair, normally you would just go up and take that first right. But he goes up, goes left around, and then goes right and finds it. Yeah, okay, we're not believing that, Like, there is a way that you run maps if you are going to be a good runner. And all good runners run maps pretty much the same way. Pretty much the exact same way. And if there's not a tile piece that you could read, you're not going to be, it would be too obvious, because you would, that's a tile piece that you can't know simply. So what are you doing that you're avoiding that for no reason, and then you happen to find the right way? Yep. Even with map pack, you'd still have to make all the right movements in the maggot lair and the claw viper, all those places. You'd still have to make the right movements first. Otherwise, it's an obvious cheat. Yep. Same with the tombs. What happens if you go in the tombs and it's like to the right, up, and then a little left? There's no way you're not going left, over, up, left, over, back, down, try and check, up, over. Like, you're going to do that every time. What is this ad? Jeez, man. Terrible advertisement. Right. Only if you can see the tile from the entrance, which is accepted. And that's why I always check those tiles to try and get a sense of it. But yeah, if you can't check it. So it would just be too obvious. Now, if a pro player put on a map hack, yeah. I mean, if I ran with a map hack and I still pretended to take all the wrong turns or, run it that way, but then when I'm looking for like the maggot lair, I just happen to run a little bit closer to it, things like that. Sure, you could speed up a little bit. And there's not much stopping that. Have some integrity, I guess. We can kind of try and see it, but you can, take the first way in the Arcane Sanctuary or whatever. But you guys know I ain't hacking because I fourth way every Arcane Sanctuary. Yeah, like in Counter-Strike, you find the cheater by finding out how bad they are and everything else. Oh, brutal. A settler runs into the lightning enchant boss group in the tunnels. At least it's just one of those packs. That makes it better. Please drop a TP. Please drop a TP. Please drop a TP. Oh no, Death's Hammer. Oh no. Oh, buddy. And Ubio gets the kill. 2:10:39. We totally were there watching it. $2:10:39. Congratulations. Delataru now at the waves. You accidentally opened Portal on Ancients twice. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. All right, let's bring Lagzor in. Lagzor, can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, congratulations. Who's going to take you down, man?
No idea.
I might race next time just to knock you out, give you some challenge there.
I thought it would go worse today, but obviously I had pretty good warm-up runs earlier.
Mm-hmm.
The 126, etc.
Yeah.
So really happy about that one, though.
I mean, that's... Yeah, like a 126 is a fantastic time. That's faster than many runners. I mean, let's look. Good lord. That should put you in, what, 4th or 5th? 5th place? And even if we look at hardcore, that's faster than Ryu's hardcore. I guess Flufflo has you, so 6th if you count that, but that's faster than Blazer has, than Frame Dump, XP Shrine, BDDs. That is a very good run. Very good run.
I'm happy with it. I'm really happy with it.
Yeah.
I did really many mistakes in this race, though. Silly mistakes.
Like what?
Never really do otherwise. But
What'd you have happen?
I was a bit off, I guess.
What happened in this run?
Well, the death at Act 3 was quite bad.
Yeah, that one was
literally
tough.
outside the Travancal, just teleported into those trees.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
had to teleport from the spawn again.
You were not alone in that. Let me just say, Nano had that.
Well,
I think
honestly,
Dan, everybody had a bad Act 3 death, it looked like.
It's almost the first time for me, actually. I rarely have bad deaths in Act 3.
Oh, I have them all the time.
Quite okay on that. But
Yeah.
not the last.
Yep. Well, that's good. That's good. What else? How else did you feel about it? It looked like you really took it off kind of in Act 4 and 5. You just kind of broke away from everybody.
Yeah, Act 4 or 5 is usually okay. I had a good Kaya Sanctuary for once, so I'm really happy about that one.
Yeah.
And, well, obviously as usual, 4th way, classic, every time.
Every time. Trust me, I know it.
Something was off, though, because I did get the runes this time fairly early.
You got all the runes,
So I'm not
like,
sure how that
immediately.
happened, but...
That was super nice.
And only thing about Act 5 is I messed up on the Ancients. I just couldn't position right. I'm not sure if they had some some sort of weird affix. I couldn't get the 2 ads down fast enough, so I just used all my potions basically.
Yeah. Yeah, that was tough. This is Lagzor, the champion again. Champion again. Yeah, you got the runes early. Definitely some issue right there with ancients, but it happens. We've all lost our mercenary. I mean, like you said before, sometimes it's the 175 damage Maddock. Sometimes it's just random whatever. Could just be Talix not dying fast enough, and it gets too many. But still, I mean, a 135.52, not bad.
It's decent
for a race. Yeah.
Should have been a Barbara though, because I did find the Crush Flang in Act 2.
You did. Well, Ubio found Rixot's Keen and Nell Striker. So,
wow.
Double crushing blow. That would have been insane.
Crazy.
Insane. That would have been. So, yeah, we had a lot of the... plus, we had Blood Fist on at least 2 characters. We had Hisaris Belt on a couple characters. It was a pretty good drop day. It was a pretty
couple
good
of good drops then.
Yeah.
I wonder what... I think I had... I got the Fast Castrate wand after shopping like 5 times for it. And I got the 2 Soviet shield with both a big diamond and a shipped diamond.
Yep.
That's about it, but that's enough. That's quite a good shield actually.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. But you never got your second faster cast rate jewelry.
Yep. Nope.
That was tough. I would have. Oh, that was one thing that I was going to mention. I guess you had enough fire res, but if you didn't have enough fire res, using that crush flange could be solid.
Yeah, and you're cutting out a bit sometimes. I'm not sure. Are you on the phone or something?
No, I'm on Discord. I don't know. Maybe it's got weird limits or something like that. Let me check.
I think it's done it kind of every time for me. We have these interviews.
No, my input sensitivity is down at the bottom, so
it's just cutting out randomly from time to time. Oh,
that's
well.
Weird. You sound perfect.
I got quite lucky. Oh yeah, my internet should be working fine. I got quite lucky entering Act 2 actually, because I was thinking of that. I only had 1 Ral rune, so I checked both the boots and I think I got both the boots and the gloves with a little bit of fire on them.
Nice.
Really helps.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's such a huge help in this game. Is just having any little bit of extra fire res, because these guys right here, Act 4, that Sveto's facing, they actually do fire damage in that red whatever Grand Vizier and his guys, whatever that little thing is. They have fire damage in that. Plus you have the fire damage from the Pit Lords. I mean, it's just having that fire so helpful.
It goes to fire damage?
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder they do sick damage some runs and no damage other runs.
Yep.
I never knew that.
Yep. I think it's half fire. I can't remember. Slimo and I looked it up one time because we were very curious about it. Let me see. Grand Vizier D2.
I had a good tower layout, by the way. Also, it's fairly close with the what's it called, waypoint.
Yeah.
Also, 1 shrine on the cold plains that I did use for the entire run. I think
Yeah.
I went back and got 3 or 4 experience shrines from that.
That was huge. Every time I looked over at you, you had an experience shrine from the cold plains. That worked out really well for you.
Yeah. Just intentionally ran in a kind of route where I could reset the map and just go check the shrine, basically.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's a great way to do it. So yeah, the ranged attack and physical attack are both, or melee attack are both physical plus fire and then plus mana burn. So yeah, they do 11 to 17 physical damage, 30 to 36 fire damage, and
that's so huge.
And then
Sorceress.
minus
That's
mana regen
fun.
for whatever time. So yeah, it's huge fire damage. So having that fire res can completely shift if they're constantly knocking you out. They even make a fiery sound. Yeah, I mean, it looks just like Diablo's lightning storm, kind of, right? Which is the same thing. Lightning hose.
So how do I stop
tired.
running 4-ways though? I think the first race
Bro, you're
I was
asking
in
the wrong person.
assassin one. That's the only one I didn't 4-way, I think. Otherwise I 4-way in the last 3.
Lightning hose is not fire? Yeah, it's fire and physical. Or it's physical and light. Yeah. Just kidding. Sorry. Never mind. It's physical and light. That's why it's called lightning hose. Yeah, I can't tell you on that. You know I have no control over my own arcane sanctuaries. Delataro, congratulations with the 217.43, pulling in that 7th place. I believe that finishes up all of our amateurs now as well. Oh, I should mark those. All of the amateur runners are now completed. And congratulations, Lagzor, on your victory. I'm going to go ahead and move someone else in. So we can keep
Do we
it
know
rolling.
what next class will be? Yet?
I don't want to do the barb. It just seems like it would be the worst nightmare in the world. Trying to get 11 runes or whatever it is that he needs on, 20 people. Oh my god.
I mean, at least you'll be level 20 by then. It's fine.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, thanks for the races as usual. Very fun.
Yep.
And see you next time.
GG, Lags. GG. All right. Who do you want to bring in here? Let's bring Nano in. Nano, talk to us. Maybe.
Hello?
Hello? There you are.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot I pushed to talk on.
Oh, okay, you're good. How's it going?
Good. I think I had a decent run. There was some parts that were a little rusty, a little unfortunate, but it's good. I guess I'll take you through my run.
Sure.
Act 1, I had a late Tal rune.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, so I think I left tower around 30 minutes, which is pretty bad.
Ouch. Yeah.
Yeah, but at least my experience wasn't a concern. I think I was almost level 14 heading into Act 2.
Yeah.
And let's see, my Act 2 was pretty average, like 2 or 3 ways on most maps.
Yeah.
Had a 4-way arcane, and I got to level 18 on the last leg.
Okay.
So yeah, I was pretty good on experience.
Yeah.
Act 3, I had a Great March skip, but I skipped over a Spider Cavern, so I had to double back for it after I got the Flare waypoint.
Right.
And I think I also died on level 3, so I had
Yep.
to teleport
Flare
back.
Dungeon level 3 death. Oh, that was a brutal one to watch, because that was like, is Nano gonna catch legs? Okay, and that kind of sealed it.
Yeah, the worst part, I had an experience shrine too, and
Yep.
I teleported into like 20 flare dudes.
Yep.
And they just killed me. Yeah.
Oh, we
even
all
get any
watched
of
that. That was a sad time in the run.
Yeah, I should have. I don't know. What should I have put a safety TP? I mean, most times I would.
In a race, I would, personally.
Oh,
Or you know what that map is. On that map, I like to teleport up to the left first, so I'm not in the zone, because sometimes they spawn in, low, like they did for you. Sometimes they spawn all the way at the top. Sometimes a little bit to the right, but sometimes they'll spawn in that low spot, and that's just a death if you run into it. So I like to do I like to spawn or teleport up left and then run in. And that way you can always get your Novas off first. So
yeah,
I generally set
on
a
the
safety
level
TP though, just at the Flare Dungeon. When I go in my TP and get in like level 1, just a quick safety TP there, just in the event that I die, I don't have to rerun all the way from the waypoint,
Yeah, that's fair enough. I should have done that. Let's see. Oh, the first lightning Mephisto shot at me, killed me from full health.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he got the upper range of the lightning damage.
Yeah, your Mephisto is tough.
And then I had like a few bloodlords
Yep.
floating around.
Yep. That's one where
That
I
made
think
it tough to kite.
I think working on the kiting a little bit more would be helpful there. You obviously had the bloodlords, which make it so much worse to try and kite because they just keep putting you in hit recovery, and you had no fire res either to help. But being able to kite Mephisto's shots, you have to be able to kite them. I mean, there's only you never want to take that hit, honestly.
Yeah.
You never want to take that hit, really.
I think I should have at least go shop for a helmet because I did have one Ral rune.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would have helped me a lot in Act 4 against Infector.
Right.
Because I had no issues with Vizier or Desace, but that Infector fight was just, he almost one-shots me with the Inferno.
Yep. And that was also a case where I think you needed to fight him. I don't think you staticked him enough.
Oh.
You were novaing from like half health all the way down, kind of. I know you were running around naked and it was a little bit of a tough area, but I would kind of drag him away a little bit, even if it's further into that slot, whatever, away from the rest of those monsters, and still outrun them, and then static a little bit more, even if you have to sacrifice a few deaths for it, just to get them down low. Because I mean, you just had to run and run and run and Nova run, over and over and over again.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I should have static more.
So I think that's just a minor thing there, but.
Yeah.
I mean, it was solid overall. You had a lot of good stuff, just a couple unfortunate deaths, and Mephisto and Act 4 in that chaos there, and then that Flare Dungeon death. That seemed like the difference between yours and Lagzor's times, honestly.
Yeah, if I didn't have those like mistakes, it would have been really close.
Yeah. Yeah. But still pulled out a second. 143.11. Well done.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for hosting again.
Congratulations. And hope to see you next time. We'll have to figure out what the next character will be. Maybe we'll introduce some hardcore. Ooh.
Let's do Barb.
I don't know about that one.
Okay, I'm game for whatever is decided.
All right. Sounds good. I'll catch you later, Nano.
All right, see ya.
Bye. People joke about doing Barb, but nobody wants to do Barb. Nobody wants to actually do Barb. Let me just throw that out there. Yeah. I might do like pros and amateurs run hardcore, newbies run softcore, something like that. You would do Barb? Yeah, but then you're going to get going and you'll find no runes. You'll just have a couple, like 3 Eth runes, an Ith rune, a Tal, a Ral, and 2 Elds. And you're going to quit. You'll be like, all right, never mind. I'm an hour in. I don't have anything I need. You see how long it takes our newbie runners an hour on a sorceress to get Tal, Eth, Ral, Ral. You really want them to try and find Ith, El, Eth, Tal, 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 Ral, Ral, Tal, Eth? You really want them to try and find all that? 2.5 hours before they get out of the tower. Plus, you have to have great potion management. By that I mean like strangling gas potion, fulminating potion management. You need to have... who ripped? Who did we lose? Null. We lost Null. GG. You need to make sure you're constantly refilling your strangling gas potions and finding them so that you can be down there and fighting things. You need to constantly be repairing weapons. And I'm giving up out of patience. No! Deaths. And did Imperi also drop? Sorceress is hard, guys. Sorceress is so hard. Is Baal laughing? Yeah, we got a laughing Baal, not your friend guy, going for first newbie. This is not a character to take lightly. My first Sorceress run, speedrun, was 4.5 hours, guys. 4.5 hours. So anybody here who's dropping out whatever it is at 25 hours, things like, don't feel bad at all. It's not your friend guy need gold. Oh crap. That's not good. That's not good. Here's this 215, but you'd watch this for like a year. Yeah, this was also before all the new strategies were invented. I don't even remember what we were. I think I was doing charge bolt to like level 17 or something. I don't remember, but yeah, definitely like hear that. Because a lot of people, I think, look at the current times. Yeah, Sorceress used to be Leaf Fire build. Don't look at the current times, right? Now the world record is 112.36. And we have like all these optimizations and all these things. Back then, the world record was 146, I think. Which is like ridiculous, right? We had 3 people beat that today. It was like 146. I think it was using a Leaf build. And and it was just tough, right? It was just tough. Has Imperial, have you dropped? What's happened over here? Have you dropped? Yeah, so I went 430, then I had like a 340, then like a 320, 315, 310, 250, 240. I got down to like 230, 220, and I got stuck around that like 210 to 225 mark for a while. Then I got down a little bit below that, then I got sub 2, and then I started going with Teo, and we started really back and forthing and got it down to like 150, 140, 135, 130, 125, 120. And then Slimo came in and dropped it even lower. And then we both pushed into the teens. So now we have 3 runners in the teens, but just, it's a hard run. It's a hard run. Is Leaf viable with 3 Fireball, 2 open socket? I just don't think it's ever going to be faster than Nova. The reason being is it just doesn't have enough AoE. It has some AoE, but not enough AoE, So you're just not quite doing the damage that you need in that spread. Yo, Death's Hammer! Mwah. The 1142. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sorry that you ran out of patience on it. You were doing really well. It's faster than my source
There are
run.
reasons why I don't play Sorceress, but anyway, thanks for that run. Even though I didn't finish, it was fun. I see how tough speedruns actually are in D2. Respect to everyone who's speedrunning games based on RNG. Cheers, smiley face.
Cheers to you. Thank you so much. And mwah.
Hey, llama.
Cheers
Less
to
than 3.
Starman as well. Thank you so much. It's hard. I will not lie. It is very hard. Congratulations to Not Your Friend Guy, by the way. First newbie. First newbie with a 231.57. What a time. What a time. Well done. Well done. Yeah, Chaos Sanctuary is hard enough as it is. Yeah. GG. All right, so we've dropped there. Bathroom break for a settler. I feel like you're not taking this serious, a settler. The Chaos Sanctuary is where runs go to die. So true. So true. It's just hard. Ragged's still rocking the charge bolts. Did not want to change. And Sveto with the 233. Wow. Wow, I apologize for missing that. I did not realize you were so close. Nicely done. Nicely done. All right, let's get a couple more people in here for talking. I know let's talk to Sudden Dan. Dan, you here?
Am I in here?
Hey, yes. How's it going? Congratulations. Tough stuff with the gold and everything, but
You know?
Yeah.
Third place, almost a second. I mean, you were at multiple times in this race leading the race of everybody.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There were multiple times, and then Act 3, a little bit of issues, and then the gold issues, and your Chaos Sanctuary honestly killed you. That was one of the worst
awful.
Chaos Sanctuaries I have seen all around. Just the whole thing.
Alex Vector or whoever that it was actually chased me out of there, so that really helped.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All right.
I had a decent tower. Like,
Yep.
I got 3 runs with XP shrines, so that worked out really nice. Got everything, and then Catacomb started, and I think it went downhill from.
No, I mean, you know, it a little bit, but at the same time, you held it together. I think all the way to the Chaos Sanctuary, the run was still there for you. You still could have had it.
Oh
But
yeah, for sure.
But the Chaos that ruined it. It was just so horrible. You just
Yeah,
had the worst Chaos.
I was looking for armor everywhere. I'm like, just give me something. I'm
Yeah.
so broke right now.
Yeah, broke and hard Chaos. Terrible combination.
Oh my goodness. And Diablo didn't drop anything that useful too, so.
Yep. Oh yeah, that was... I thought Gymnasium might catch you, but then he ran into gold issues as well. So it was like, all right, you both were just sitting there like, please give me any gold anywhere. I'll take anything. Like oil potions. Yes.
Yeah.
A couple hundred gold. I'll do
I
it.
didn't run into any issues in my practice runs other than one Baal, but it's
Yeah.
fine by then.
Yep.
So,
Well, race conditions
idea.
always happens, right?
yeah, that happens. And then I got stuck in Act 5 behind that wall.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and that's so to get out, which you eventually figured out, you have to long teleport with the open inventory. That's
Yeah,
the only way to get in and get out of
I had
those.
the waypoint there, so I was just gonna go back, but my TP didn't even open.
Yep. Yeah, I saw you trying to open a TP too. It's
Oh, well, it was a good time. Had fun.
yeah, good job. I mean, very impressed. Very good run. I know you can run faster just watching you right there. So I look forward to seeing more from you. I hope you keep running. I hope you keep running.
Hope so. We'll see how work goes and stuff like that. But
That's
you
true.
know, I'll try.
That's true. See how it goes. All right. Well, appreciate it. Congratulations. And
Thank you.
GG.
GG runners.
GG. All right, let's bring Rad in here. Rad, talk us through it, my man.
Started well.
Yeah. You were
No, I mean, it
you were in the
started
lead at
fine.
multiple times.
Yeah, I haven't run Source in over a year, so I set myself up.
That hurts. That no
it's
practice
fine.
runs?
No, I thought you were going to do Barb, so I was kind of like, oh, I'll sit out this week. And then I think 2 days ago I saw it was Source, and I was like, okay, It's been a year, but whatever, we'll just go.
Oh, jeez.
I think I remember it.
Oh, jeez.
And then I wound up respecking by putting a point in Charge Bolt, and I was like, nope, I don't remember it.
That makes sense. Yeah, no, you definitely started out really well, and you were leading at times. You had great experience, and then just kind of fell off a little bit at the end. But you know, it was still a solid run. Still a solid run. I think you do a couple practice runs, and you are right at the top of that race. Right at the top. I would urge you to continue doing some Sorceress because it seemed like you were pretty good at it.
Yeah, it's fun. I just, I got the Chaos. I died a lot, and that's entirely on me not remembering how Grand Vizier works.
Right.
I was like, oh, I'll Nova him down. I don't remember this being too bad. And then I was like, no, that's not how it works.
Yep.
And then I wound up getting the Sills with Static Aura on him, so he was also taking very little damage, and I was just like, yeah, I'm out of gold. It happens.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens for sure. Well, GG. Next time around, I hope you join up again. We won't do the Barb probably, but we'll do something else and do a practice run prior maybe. And I look forward to seeing you upset some professionals. That's all I can say.
Thanks for hosting this, Llama, as always. And I just
Of
want to say GG to everyone who ran, because Source is like incredibly hard. It doesn't look hard when you watch it, but actually
Doesn't.
running it's deceptively difficult.
Yeah, it's such a hard run. It looks so much easier than it is.
Right, you watch and you're like, oh, you just teleport everywhere, whatever. And then you try it and you're like, oh my god, I'm pressing so many buttons right now. What is going on?
That sounds about right. All right, well, GG, Rad. I will see you next time. Have a good one. All right, Barrow Franzo, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. My name is Mr. LMSC. Today is Community Races. This is where we take runners of all levels, professionals. You can see by the PAN next to their name, professional, amateur, newbie, and race them all against each other and see what times they can come up with. And so far, we've had 8 finishers. Lagzer was our winner for the professionals. Sudden Dan was our amateur winner. And Not Your Friend Guy is our newbie winner. Say something like, pasta pizza. Mwah, it's a muy mucho bella. Whatever. Ciao. Perfect. I am 100% Italian, actually. Though I speak no Italian. Quite a waste of an Italian, you could potentially say. A settler gonna be rolling through right here in the Palace Settler level 3, and Ragged's not very far behind actually. Gorlami. What's that mean? I shouldn't just say random words. People post buongiorno. That's right. Oh gosh. Still has those magical hand movements. That's what we do. We talk with our hands. I mean, it's just the thing, right? You should see our dinner table when we have big family dinners. It's just it's a mess of hands all over the place. Everybody's conducting an orchestra out there. Gonna go get some pizza. Nice. Solid. A settler's pondering life at the moment, deciding his sorceress will take a little bit of a break. How was your stuff today, Barrel? What were you running? Breakfast pizza 2012. Oh, perfect. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. I also know Talia, because that's what my grandma would say at all the girls that would walk by in scantily clad clothing. So those are the words I know. Tutti bella. Oh man, I should learn Italian, shouldn't I? It'd be fun. Carbonara time? Yeah. They need Jesus. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How many rides did we start with today? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 runners started. And it looks like we might have 11 finish. The Sorceress is hard. I honestly expected that amount of a dropout, though. If I'm gonna be honest, I expected that much of dropout. It's just just so hard, man. That's it. It's just such a hard character. She's so weak. She's so gold dependent. It's so easy to just get, you're not just running through areas, right, where you can see monsters. You're teleporting into them where you can't see them. And the reaction times on it is just stupid sometimes. Yeah. And the Sorceress also, you'll sit there and you'll have, 30
30,000 gold and you're like, hey, I'm great, I'm good. Wait, where'd my gold go? And then I have 100 gold left because she's just chug, chug, chug greater potions nonstop. Other characters, you can do light potions or maybe mana potions if you want, but nope. Where to get the light? It's in my Discord. Have to go? Hey, love you too, man. Have a good one. Thanks so much for the raid. If you go to the Discord right there in the pinned stuff, it's there. It's possible to start a sorcery run using fire skills with leaf. You can. It's not as good. Overall, it's not as good. But it is possible. I could probably run a 130XX with fire, I would imagine. Faster than that, I don't know. I haven't really tried it in a long time, but
in one of my attempted runs, I went into the wrong spider dungeon for the eye in the chest.
Yep.
Was locked. I was so confused at first.
That sounds right. There's so many little things like that as well. A settler, not gonna get it. Back to town. You gotta really try and fight the lightning spire? Would not recommend. Is there a written guide for the speedrun? Yeah, Teo's got his site. God, what is it? Do I have it saved? No, let me just save it. Let me just save it. I have videos on YouTube for how to speedrun, things like that, but let me just get the written guide because some people like having that. And speedrun guide. Perfect. There you go. That is Teo's speedrun guide. It is a little old, just like mine is on YouTube, but it's going to get you through the basics, all the things you need to know. Thol bone shield rip. You should do it, Nardhawks. And that's also a great one to do. And Raggets learns the painfulness of fang skin. Brutal. Brutal.
Leftover sounds.
Not in town.
Paying attention. Holy cow, he's lightning enchanted.
There you go.
He's lightning enchanted, everybody.
She's learned. She has learned. I was waiting for that realization to come around. I was waiting for that realization to come around. Oh, so brutal. And this is why this is a horrible section that nobody likes to do. And even the pro runners, you'll see us die to fang skin because we're trying to be optimal and we're trying to run it in this best way possible. But yeah, so you try and like run past him or just kill his minions or run around, but then sometimes you run around and there's like 20 monsters on the other side, and then Fang Sing comes around and you're like, oh my god, still happens. Never be ashamed at any deaths on a sorceress, because you watch us run. The world record probably has like 3 deaths in it or something. I mean, it's just impossible, man. It is just impossible. That's all I can say. Go, baby, go. Felt so bad when I died the first time in the underground passage. Yeah, don't. I still die in the underground passage. Pfft, you get some cold enchant archers or something in there. Lightning enchant tainteds. I mean, there's a million things that just don't die in the blood more. Exactly. I'm going to use some speedruns after community race. I'm going to go eat after this because it'll be lunchtime. Beyond that, I don't know what I'm doing tonight. I kind of want to go to casino tonight, but don't die to Rakinisha. Oh, that still happens. That still happens. Ragged's entering the Arcane Sanctuary as well. This is going to be... We might have a good fight here. We might have a good fight. I could put these two up and do like a Mr. Llama tries to catch the runners sort of thing. Could be interesting. Oh, wait, is Settler on? I think he's on a second way, maybe third. When they get to Act 3, I get to start mine. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's see what it looks like. I don't know. I mean, they're running all right. Oops. It's not BM, it's additional running, that's all. Add.
Join my army of the dead.
No stealth is allowed in this run.
What? No stealth? I'm already 2 hours and 40 minutes behind. No stealth, he says. Two hours and 41 minutes behind. And he wants no stealth. Oops. Where are we? Here. Ridiculous. What is this? Oh God, how did I capture this? Stats bar?
Join my army of the dead.
That's not... forget that. Stats is too small to see anything useful. Thank you, I'm up ping. Mwah! Welcome, how you doing? No way. No way. We can see it enough? Okay. Settings. Sorceress. Talent. Save. All right. Piranha. We'll give it to Imos since he is top of the week. It should be a normal source MVS. You guys for real? I have to run I have member stream in a week from now.
A week from now.
Join my army of the dead.
With or without stealth, you're going to finish the run in like under an hour and a half.
I should
And
go
they're
hardcore.
still going to be in Act 3.
Nah, they'll be beyond Act 3. By the way, yes, Manvert stream is next weekend. Next weekend. Do you recommend plug for people who don't like playing online? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty nice. We like to see you suffer. We're just gonna run a nice sorceress. Oh, whoops. I'm all pings. How about that? Nice, easy sorceress. Look at that beautiful layout. I'm coming for you. I liked POD. It was fun. Kept true to the game, so. Look out, here llama comes.
Have you ever considered duo runs? I'd run.
Yeah, they just don't seem to work out very well. Yeah, what if I catch them and then they still beat me? One source and telepass everything. Exactly, that's kind of the problem with it. It just turns into the get the sorceress to 18 really fast game. And then let's go on a tele spree. Oops. I could use some gold right now. Everyone's wishing me bad luck right now? What? So you'd have to do like no sorceress duo runs, I think. Because the sorceress just makes it really boring. Sorceress just makes it really boring. That newbie in the left is still in blood more, lol. What a scrub. How much gold do I have? Not much. See how it works out. It's gonna be tough on gold here. That's not gonna be good. Oof. 3 pots. What's that?
Join my army of the dead.
Where is Black Gaver when you need him?
Truth. Oh, is that things that they are saying would come in a remaster? Who's that from, though? Who posted that? Downloadable new D2 patch system from Blizzard? I'll have to read that. It has negative 18 likes, thumbs. So that doesn't look good to me. That looks like people are saying someone's just making it up or something. Race is still going. Arcane Sanctuary for those two. Den of Evil for me. Why does that reply have so much hate? I'm very confused. Okay. I'll look at that later. So this is a patch from Blizzard, you're saying, though? Could be a Trojan. Yeah, if it's not from a Blizzard dev, I'm not downloading it. Unless it's coming from Blizzard, yeah.
Good luck. Llama trying to win versus newies. Tough den. Not a great start. On a world record run, this would be a reset already, but it's a race day. No resets. Gave myself a 2-hour, 40-minute handicap. Dang, none of that's worth much gold. Oops, my auto split's not turned on for it. Crap. That's annoying. That's annoying. Okay. And got our level 4. And a quick stony. That's nice.
I need mana.
I drink mana. Come here, you punk. Traditional cursed archers, yep. Who's wishing all this bad luck on me? Is it you, chat? Are you the culprit? Ever check Cold Plains waypoint for boss group before entering den? No, you don't really care about it, honestly. Everything that happens pre-den is pretty worthless because you're gonna get up to level almost 4 in the den anyways. And the experience, it's just a mess kind of there, so. Unless it's a really good boss group, sometimes I'll kill it. But even then, you just end up, as soon as you touch 4, your experience just drops to absolute garbage. So it's not really worth. Let's see, Ragged's still in the arcane. A settler is BRB again. He's helping me out. Settler is BRB once more. I do it for Amazon, is it not worth? Not really, honestly. It's just, I don't know. It's okay, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of looking for one. It's just if I see the boss group right there and I have some mana or something, I'll do it. But I'm never going to town to get mana to come back to do it, anything like that. Best case scenario, what you do is you just go get a TP scroll, and then you TP out of the den, talk to Akara, and then you go and kill that boss group after the den, kind of. Seems to be the better way to do it. Hexamer's Defensor is still the best choice. For a Bone Mancer, yeah. Probably still your best choice. Probably still your best choice. Kappa! Which one is it? Which one is it? Infernal. 10 all reds though. Nice. Take it for now. Okay. It can be Sanders cap as well. And Sanders is a lot more rare. All right, we'll grab it and go. Come on, please. Tower, 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 tower. All right, not bad. One shrine. Could be another one up above or something. We'll check around it a little bit later. Let's go. Garbage. I hate that these ghosts get stuck back behind pillars. They like never move. Cursed. Dun, 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 dun. The settler my doctor? Yes. I'm pretty sure. Kind of annoying that he's lightning enchant in this tiny room. Alright, we got all those minions. Good enough. Good enough. Do necro? Why cheat with the easy fast source? It's a source run. I'm doing a source run during the source time. I don't think that's cheating. Nice. Ghost again. Solid, solid, solid. Ouch. Too many hits, though. Way too many hits got taken right there. What happened to a settler? Oh, he's got his toddler on this. Aw, look at the little kid. Look at him. A settler's found something more than world records. Love. Unless those world records are Diablo 2. And then screw that. Get those Diablo 2 world records. What up, a settler? Thanks for the host. How is it going? How is it going? Raltal, not bad. Not bad. Okay, there you go there, actually. I don't have enough. Yo, what's up? Hold on, let me look real fast. I gotta just do a little bit of these things. Trash, trash, trash. Yeah, buy that. And 3 to teeth. I should have gone necro. Why didn't you tell me, chat? Thank you, Miragi. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mwah. Oh, baby, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Little triple boss. Don't mind if I do. Small shield as well. Don't mind if I do. 2 open sockets, 1 open socket. Would I like to have kids? Potentially. Potentially. Oh, come on. No! Alright, I'll take another experience shrine. Gosh dang, man. I hate that so much. Easy to spot death. I can't do anything there. Wow. What a spawn point. Wow.
Join my army of the dead.
Kits are a lot of work and mine's almost 2.
Yeah. A lot of work. Isn't it ridiculous? Could just kill a hardcore run? Yeah, it could. Welcome to this game. All right, we have an L shape over here. Solid. It is awful. Come on, Raggets. I'ma get you. I'ma get you. Kids are a lot of work. I don't even know. I just know by not knowing, you know? I know by watching. And by remembering how horrible it must have been to have me as a child. What a nightmare. Don't forget to split. Oh yeah, we'll just skip that split. Man. That's tough stuff. That's tough stuff. Okay, grab another scepter. Get rid of that. Then they start getting annoying. You're ready to hand them off. You're like, all right, who wants to take the kids for the weekend? Go to Grams. Let's go. I'll get that later. I don't want to burn this experience though. I want to. It's almost up, so I want to get its uses out. Nice, Tal Eth. Ooh, what do we do? What do we do? We're level 9, almost 10. Do we go forward? Wow, both those scepters dropped absolute garbage. Faster cast. Nice. Oh my god, I can't afford it. Tal, Sanders. Okay. Do I go forward or not? I'm almost 10. It's a pretty good tower. I think I'll do one more tower. I could go forward there, but... Oh, and now of course we get the champion ghost garbage. Now of course we get the champion ghost garbage. Settlers Pool in the Infinite. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, we need better. We need better than this. We're gonna have our L shape right here. If we can get a doubler, that'd be super sick. Give me a double boss group. Did we do it? Did we do it? We did it! Yes! Okay. That helps a lot. That makes this a lot more worth it.
I am overburdened.
That helps. Dude, I can't find scepters to save my life right now. Every scepter is 0 skills. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Boy. Bro fist the top left corner. We have a good run going, so I can't bro fist right now. We got a good run going. Whatever. Whatever. Dude, ghost all the way around. Happy llama. That was a full ghost tower almost, minus that one archer group. Alright, I'll take the spare row. I'll take the spare row.
My son's nap ended. Ha. And my wife is out. So GG. Thanks all in llama less than 3.
GG, man. I was trying to race up and catch you. What the heck? Reggie, what?
Long-time lurker on YouTube. Thanks for the entertainment you provide. I would love to see you do a race against Teo from normal level 1 to first 5 kills of Ancient Kadi. Soulless on Helen patch one day. If you like a challenge, that is.
Yeah. Wow, that's
12
insane.
light years.
12 light years. Holy cow. Thank you, Cute Dog, for the 12 light years. What map is this? The Maraigi. Am I saying that right? I thought 150. That's insane. That's crazy. That's crazy. Am I winning? I'm trying to catch up. I'm playing catch up right now. What am I using this for? I should be using this.
Pretty sure he just said fresh meat. Thanks, llama.
Pretty sure he did. Thank you so much, a settler, for the biddies. Wow. Blown away. Blown away. I would have caught you. That's because you let me catch you. Tickle fight. Kappa Pride. Do we want to reset and try and get a... I think we do. Let's go for a quick experience shrine check. Never know what it could be. Quick check on it. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Oh yeah, I've missed that split as well. Gosh dang, guys. Cold Plains has nothing. Black Marsh, nothing. Okay. Going over for the screen layout. Yeah, sorry. Settlers hosting me, and it's all over with that stuff. This run is ready to go, boys. This run is ready to go. Let's have a good map. Let's have a good map, eh? Get some good stuff right here, maybe. Give me yes, 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 yes. That's exactly the map I was hoping for. Double boss group. Whew. These guys are doing a lot of damage. Must have been extra strong. Oh, weak champions though. Boo the champion group. Raggets versus Llama. Battle for the ages. Okay, another boss group. Solid. Can we get a good one? No, we can't. Weak champions again. Dang. Okay. Whew. Settler died on Andariel. Yep. It was a tough finish there. Let's go ahead and get this while we're here, since it's so close. We're almost 12, which means let's just go here. You didn't even get to Andariel? Oh, I thought you got there. You were close. You were arcaning like 3rd or 4th way. Fourth way. Toddler bath time. Woohoo! The best time. Man, I wish getting baths. I miss it. So fun. Map, where are you taking me? What are you doing to me, map? Really, really long, terrible jail. Oh, God. Is that it right there? Shoot, 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 shoot. Not the map we needed, guys. Not the map we needed. That is. Okay. But the map we deserve? No, we deserve a better map. It's not the map we deserve either. Ugh. The worst. I should have run more along it to get the length of it, and I could have seen it better. Come on, give me a quickie, please. Give me a quickie map, guys. Why? Why? Gosh dang it, game. Gonna be like that, are ya? Gonna be like that. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm literally dead. They're stupid barrels. The barrels were blocking me. Wow. The barrels were just straight blocking me. Exit, exit, exit. Come on. We got 2 champions. I'm gonna say not worth. Keep moving. Ooh, maps, maps, maps. Such a good start. Even with that death with an experience shrine, this start could have been even so much better with that. Which is insane to think about. How much better it still could have been. Because if we had that experience shrine and that stuff moving, we're 12.25 to 12.5 right now. Raggets with Andariel down. Oh crap. I gotta catch up. I gotta go, gotta go. Andariel down.
This place chills me to the bone.
Come on, come on, come on. Nope, nope, nope. Run out of health pots. It's not great. Jeez, man. Every time. Give me a break sometime, game. Ooh, do I want to kill these guys? I have a long path. Let's do it. Maybe we can get some much needed health pots. Kinda, sorta. Nope. Drop that. I want the shield. Okay. Boy. All right. What's this? This looks like it could be it right here. Lightning Enchanted was not the ideal scenario there. Not the ideal scenario. Waypoint. Okay, let's see if this kicks over. Yeah, okay. Level 3. I need a little more experience. If I can find ghouls or zombies, I'd be okay with. Champion Afflicted, I'm not so hot about right now. Nope. Crap. Slightly underexperienced. Boss group, boss group. Nice. Whatever we can get at this point. Oh, lightning enchant. Not good. Not good. Maybe one more in here. Oh boy. Another one open socket. You go there, you go there, refill that. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, trash, trash, trash. Keep those, keep like that. I might need some gold. I hope I have enough potions. Oh, it's not a lot of gold. That is not a lot of gold. Shoot. I'm coming for you, Raggets. Slightly underexperienced as well. Oh boy. Money, 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 money. We're gonna have to make it work. 10 light res, 5 to life. God, we need gold so badly. GZDXC. One to dim vision. There we go. No, Raggets, we were racing. I was racing you. Aww. You were winning. Well, GG, Raggets. Mwah. If you'd like to keep going, you're exhausted. It's tough, especially if you're not a speedrunner, someone who, or even a streamer, someone who's constantly doing that. It's a lot. It is a lot. I will give you that. GG. Well done. Good. Good first try. Thank you for the laughs of things like Fang Skin. He's lightning enchanted. Things like that. Ouch. Alright, studded leather. I mean, I don't really want it that badly, but I'm gonna keep it. Just... Whoa, buddy. Taking too much damage. Fire enchant. Ah, that was where it was coming from. Yo, thank you so much. Welcome, Medicus. 3 months in a row. Mwah. Just for you. 2 TP. We'll drop 1 there and move up on 1. Waypoint. Please grab it. And... I'm gonna check down here real fast. Okay. Oops, wrong one. Check our Black Marsh. Skill Shrine. Not bad. See if we can't respawn these bosses right here. Come on. Move you two. Don't want to fight you guys. Thanks, Medicus. Well, now this is just a weird looking stream. Do I drop a tier into here? I think I do. Alright, we found our exit. Verify real fast. We don't have what we need down here. No, no, no. No. Okay. Alright, let's switch into this. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. You like to do creative streaming? Well, yeah, I mean, you are extremely talented artistically, so I would watch. Let me know when you do. HD. Sorry for the llamaception. Dun, 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 dun. Stupid bird. Pop. Nova. Okay, starting to get a little bit of gold here. Beetle burst, where are you at? This side? Oh, that's not beetle burst, just kidding. Oh, we're at TPs. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, my handwriting is complete garbage. Which kind of sucks because my mom is a professional, like, calligrapher. So. It's not that I didn't have somebody good to learn from or anything. Just did not get any of that artistic talent in that regard. I'm decently artistic. I mean, I created, like, my layouts and stuff. All those are created by me and things, but handwriting is a no-go here. Okay, nothing over here. Garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Let's see. That's gonna be there. There could be something right in that little hole. God, I'm kind of scared to move forward here. Oh wait, I can't move forward. This is a dead end as well. Tough maps. Tough maps today. Very easy to do that. Alright, well at least we're gonna have a close waypoint and hole. That is the good news. Waypoint? Maggot layer should be just left or right. Oh my gosh. I just want white boots. Money, 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 money. There we go. Good way to get some money. Nope, wrong one. Try hills. Yeah. Just tough maps overall. Not ideal. Hey, Holy Grail progress. We got an item. We're down to 4. We did a no sleep until item stream. Took us about 8 hours. And we got one. The video's up on the YouTube if you want to see it. Or right there is the clip. All right, come on. Where are you at? Where are you at? These sorts of things are just complete time burners. It's awful. Dang. Honestly, it could have taken way over 8 hours. We might have been awake for 24 hours. How many of the 5 last items have I gotten? What? 1? They're just... Now there's 4. 4 items left. Very lucky drop. From where I got it, yes. Overall, I mean, I should have had it forever and a year ago, you know? Like, it's been very unlucky in the past, so... Sorceress is definitely way more common than the others. But from where it was, the odds of it dropping where I got it were not very good. I had almost similar chances of dropping whatever you call it, so... Experience, please. Dang. Wrong way. Dang. How good were the stats? Not good. It was a pretty garbage one, but that's okay. Alright, where is it, guys? Because now my hole's not here. I searched the whole map. Oh boy. Where is it?
I am overburdened. I need mana. I am overburdened.
Wait, does this turn off? No. Darn. No good map there. Let's just check down the line here. Okay, cool. I like the experience you can gain from those guys together. It's pretty nice. 15.5 isn't bad. A little unlucky with not being able to get any of those experience shrines rolling in the Black Marsh or anywhere else along the way. That would be super helpful. But good map right there. Nice and quickie. 5-way here, I'm level 2. No! Okay. Get it. Okay, good. Good.
Primitive beings could cause so much trouble.
Whew. It's okay. We got him frozen and he didn't get in our way. I seriously can't get white boots that aren't 30 strengths. Garbage, half freeze, I'll take it. God, where is this spawn? Where is it? I mean, I just don't even know where I'm supposed to run right now. Has to be up there. That's the only place it can possibly be. Run to the hills? No, I don't think it's there. We'll go ahead and take our beetle burst again. Make this a little bit more worth it. Oh, brother. This is troubling. It's like in here somewhere? I mean... Directly east of Stairwell? Right in there? Oh, yeah, it is. You're right. It's a lot longer map than it looks. Okay, you're right. You are correct. That's right. We ran for a beetle burst. Not my favorite situation, but it works. Yep. I didn't see how long it was over there.
I am overburdened.
Okay. Is that it below us? Hey, white boots. We'll check it on this pass right here. Can you guys get out of the way? This is just the most cluttered. Holy cow. Okay, it's below us. Shoot. Oh, man. We're gonna have to go through more potions again because of that. Dang. Did I banter a lot while you guys ran? Of course. Experience for days. Yeah, it's just when it's all cluttered up like this, it's so much better to just get it elsewhere, you know? There we go. Oh, jeez. Let's just go get potions. My gosh. Oh, no, don't worry, Raggets. You're doing great. You first fed the arcane? I can't remember if I saw that or not. Alright. Let's see what we get with this map. Not great because it's already not giving us any alternate directions. Experience, though. I don't have a 2 open socket armor. Wow, just realized that. We need to go do some shoppy shop. Wasn't expecting to get 5,000 experience down here. Nice. Never in my career gotten one. New slots rules? Yeah, we upped it just so it would be a little less spammy with it. Instead of 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, you know. We're playing high roller slots now. High rollers. Sorry, let's just come here. Okay. Boy. Not ideal. Not ideal. Okay. Come on. Decent pace for level 18, but this is not helping. 3 times 1 open socket. Are you for real? Okay. Yep. Sucks. Try and find it somewhere along the way. Doesn't always happen. And what you gonna do? That'll slow us down a tiny bit. We could use a really good arcane sanctuary right now. Nope. Don't run that direction. Could use that. I also want to check for a whatever you call it. Not worth a kill. I also want to check for an experience shrine. But I only have 1 shrine to check, so it's not really worth brute forcing it. It's worth the 1 check and that's all. Okay. Okay, let's go. Black Mars, quick experience. Aye. Let's see how it goes. Lagzor won the race. Lagzor won the race today. Again. Oh, come on. Source is lovely. You like pushing so many buttons? Yeah, I mean, she is a button freak. That's for sure. What? No. She is a button freak. You are constantly pushing. Constantly pushing buttons with her. First way I summon. Nope. Okay. Well. Whew. How many APM am I running on? I usually run around 300 when I play Source. But on a druid, it's like 160, you know. Three. Totally forgot about belt optimization. Oh, it's so huge. Such big time saves on the belt. I mean, my StarCraft APM is like maybe like 160. Depends my race a little bit, but somewhere around there. Second way is good enough? Yeah. I should have gone Portal second way. I don't know why I did this. Shoot. You can tell based on the stars, eh? That might not have been bad to kill if those guys weren't quite as spread out as they are. Excuse me. What else? What else is new? What else is new? Everyone else drop. It is done. Yeah, we have either dropped or finished, one of the two. Not only is it fourth way, but whenever it's the fourth way like this, you have to also remember that the fourth way is the worst path. It's this long, roundabout, stupid path. First, I had a big square. Nice. Wow. Never ceases to fail. Never fails, man. To the moon. When did I go and view boots? A while ago. I mean, not a while ago, but a little bit ago. They rolled okay, nothing amazing. Stamina and whatever. A little more light res isn't bad. Is that it right there? No. Should be...
I need mana.
right here? Yeah.
Not enough mana.
Bone wand. Do that, go there. Whew. Dude, a blood golem, that'll be worth some dough. Nope.
I need mana. I need mana.
Well, I'd give up on level 18 grind strat. I mean, I couldn't have this map anyways. It all depends on what map you get. 101. Alright, that's just a dead run. That's a dead run. Ugh. Fourth ways. Oh, man. Stupid fourth ways. Oh. What you gonna do? You ever checked your APM during a run? Yeah, I guess that's about 300. You may attack 3 first? You did. You did. Nah, that was gonna be about a 120. 121 probably to 122 time. So, you know, that's just trash. You gotta trash it. All right, I'm gonna go get food. Maybe I'll come back and stream a little bit later tonight. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll do some StarCraft or something. Oh, nice uptime, Mr. Llama. That is TBD. TBD, but it is lunchtime right now. Congratulations, GG to all the runners. Let's go look again at the races there. Lagzor. Pew, there you go. There's our top 8 finishers. Top 9. Right there. Top 9 finishers. Remember, we have Manver stream a week from now. Manver stream a week from now. So do get ready for that. BYD, get ready for that. Evo has added in so many more things. I'm gonna have to rethink possibly how we do it all. I don't even know. There's so many things. It's more evil things, yeah. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, there's a million things, Rad. But GG guys, congrats to all the racers. Appreciate you all being here. Appreciate you all racing. Mwah! Kisses to you all. And I might be back tonight with some other streaming, bonus stream stuff, whatever. If not, then I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Central for the scheduled stream. Yeah, I guess that's it. Shabbat loop. Have a good night, guys. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.